Yo, it's your boy Leon from Words of Paradise, and you're watching New Black Street.
Look at the cool, always cooling for you.
Yo, I don't care. The song. Regardless of the milk, she is a good content creator. Okay, she's really good. I like her little interview.
We have to make bunny hopping a federal offense.
Bunny
Hopping must become a federal offense.
Stay great, otherwise I will come through your fucking window and make sure you don't wake up. Okay, bye.
But they want to keep a real down, okay? And that's what they're doing.
Hey, black people.
Let's get straight to it.
Yes, sir. We are in this motherfucker, boys. Let's go. Hey, I ain't seen y'all since last year.
Oh my God, bro. Really? Really?
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Really? That's the first joke of the year that you gonna leave with.
That's the first joke of the year, and I'm happy with that one. I'm satisfied. All right. You know what? Fuck you guys.
I was feeling so confident that my new shorts I just got this morning for work were like perfect. I'm like, the length is good, everything's great. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I don't know. It's never gonna be work appropriate.
Yeah, get blue ball, niggas. What's good?
Welcome to the first episode of the year of Mudman and Grunt Kid.
Let's get him out of here, man. So this is now a solo stream, a solo New Black Street. All right. Yes, sir. Hope y'all had a happy new year and all that good shit, because I don't know what the fuck this nigga's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about, dude. Oh, God.
Bro, I need somebody on that comic immediately, bro.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Nigga, that would be gold.
Mudman and Grunt Kid.
If we have any comic creators in the chat, I need that, bro. I need that. That would be it would be better than what was it called? Marvel Slip Space. No. It was Safe Space and
Snowflake and Safe Space.
Who? What was it called?
Snowflake and Safe Space.
Snowflake and Safe Space. Mudman and Grunt Kid is definitely better than that.
I would read that over that. I would read that over that.
Most definitely. What up, chat, man? I hope y'all are having a wonderful start to the 2026 year. Need I remind you guys, it is 2026. Still no flying cars. No body augmentations. Unless you want to get some titties, you can get them. You want to get a BBL, you can get them. No laser beams. No metahumans that we know of. I can't clone another version of myself and then murder him so I can, add his dick on to mine to make mine bigger. I can't do none of that. Nope. Just pronouns.
Oh boy, oh my! I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you could raise a clone of yourself, right? Let him live.
That's how that works.
No. If you can get a clone of yourself, let him live a nice life, get married, have kids, and then when you need it, murder the nigga. Obviously, you harvest his organs, but then you get the nigga's dick cut off, add it to yours. You can easily go from 6 inches to 12.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think.
Am I tripping? How is it gay? It's you. It's you. It's literally you.
Where's the sus guy? Because he lost already.
How is this sus?
You
How
talking
is it
about taking
gay?
another? You talking about holding another man's dick?
I didn't say nothing about holding. I said
Well, you're gonna have to hold it if you're gonna put it
No,
on
you
yourself.
don't. No, you don't. The doctor does that.
Shura said in the chat, another dick on top of yours is gay.
No, it's not. You're just adding some length and some girth.
I don't even want to get into the details of how that can work. I don't even want to think about how. Welcome to New Black Street, niggas. It's 2026. As you can see, shit still ain't changed. Shit still ain't changed around here.
Y'all keep saying that's not how that works. Yet I don't see you niggas with clones, and I don't see you niggas with any solutions how to make little dick niggas feel better. I believe I have a sound strategy. I mean, he's a clone. Who gives a fuck about how he feels? I'm just saying. Anyway, man, we got a guest in the back, man.
That Atlanta math don't make sense. Hey, shout out to Lord Deccan on Rumble. He says, if you fuck your clone, is it gay or masturbation?
Now that's gay.
It's gay.
It's gay.
It's gay.
I don't think it's gay to have your clone murdered and take his organs. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, your dick ain't an organ, it's a muscle. I don't think just because it's a muscle, it's gay to steal it from him and add it to yours.
Shout out to the Rumble chat, man. Let's see who we got in the Rumble chat. Shout out to all 5 of y'all over there in the Rumble chat holding it down. Shout out to all 121 of y'all over here on the YouTube chat that are bringing the heat. What's up with you guys? And then we got the 41 bots over there and on Twitter. So shout out. But yeah, man, we got a guest in the back. Or we did have a guest in the back. He's gone now. He's gone now. He's literally gone. He's literally gone. You see this nigga? He says, guys, I left the backstage. I'm sorry. This stream is way too black and gay for me to participate. Wow.
That's crazy!
Wow. Wow. The Porter, look at this guy. Look at this guy. We show up to SNH every week when we could just be out getting some cheeks or doing anything else, and we show up to SNH. But this fucking guy just left us. He left us hanging. He's racist. He's racist.
So you telling me you wouldn't get your clone murdered and make yourself taller?
Y'all gay, bro. I really don't know what else to say other than just like
who's y'all? Who's y'all? I'm not defending you.
I just need you to like the level of homosexuality is through the roof, right? Like
what?
through the roof.
Like I'm defending him.
What's worse is that like a trans is the only one that can actually go through the roof. Like Katie can't even reach the roof, and somehow he be saying some weird shit that makes him like his gayness is taller than him. It's just crazy. I need you guys to reevaluate.
I never said anything gay. This was all him.
That is not true.
The only way I can see, so you wouldn't be open.
Excuse me?
You wouldn't be open.
Open?
You what? What the fuck you mean?
You see what I'm saying? This is crazy, bro. Why are you asking another man if he's gonna be open?
You would never want to make your dick bigger, is what you're telling me.
I don't need to make it bigger.
So your shit already 10 inches. You good?
No, bro.
Why are you asking another man?
Why are you asking me
like how big? The bottom of this. I'm just saying.
I think your interest in this is just it's a little far. It's a little far. Yeah, it's like I can't defend this.
You're a little too excited about this topic.
I'm just saying, if your shit ain't 10 inches, you need to be trying to find out a way to get it to 10 inches. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like,
why would you
don't even want that much dick? Don't even want that much dick.
Why are we talking about dick size?
What the hell was you finna say? Oh, no, hell no. You saw that? He was about, no, I know what he was about to say. He was about to say some gay shit. He's about to say something. Yeah, I'll take 10 inches. That's what he's about to say.
He was definitely going to say that. He was 100%.
All right. So let's get back to the show, guys. Nutman and Grunt Kid coming to you. I'm telling y'all, we need somebody in the chat. to come up.
Look,
With
somebody's good with AI in the chat. All right, somebody can make it. Somebody can make
Shout
it. So
out
I can,
to
I can
Hypnoticc,
ban
who
you.
is joining us on the first episode of New Black Street for the year. Man, give a round of applause for Hypnoticc, man.
Well, that's why, because it's the first episode. Y'all getting all your gay shit out on the first episode. That's why. It's like brand new year, new you, new gay. That's what's happening right now.
Yo, who is this y'all? I haven't said anything gay yet.
Yet.
You plan on saying some gay shit?
Keyword.
Oh, that's gay.
That's gay in itself. That's gay in itself, bro. You just expose yourself.
Oh.
Crazy. Oh my god.
Who said it? Who said no? Somebody's about to get banned in the chat. Where is it? There it is. I knew it. I knew it was green skin. I knew it was green skin.
He's right though. New Bussy Street, 100%.
Let's go ahead and put this user in timeout, man. Let's go ahead and put him in timeout, man. Shout out green skin.
We did establish that Blue Octopus is a woman, right?
That's a woman, apparently.
Okay.
That's apparently a woman. But on the internet, there are no women.
Yeah, there's no women on the internet unless, you know, we do a FaceTime. That's the only way you can figure out.
They can fake that shit now too.
Oh yeah, that's right. They can.
You see those AI?
AI shit?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. They can. So we ain't got no flying cars.
Asian guys fucking cosplaying as Asian women and being
we ain't
legit
got flying
about
cars. We ain't got bionic arms, but we have FaceTime deep face.
Nah, you know what the solution is to that, right?
What?
Let me see that ass. Straight up.
They're not that far away from faking that too, probably.
If they can fake that, I don't know what we're gonna do. I just did a FaceTime with somebody recently and ended up not calling back.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's awkward.
Because that's happened to me.
Bro, you have to do FaceTime. Let me tell y'all something. You have to do.
Shout out John 3PO in the chat saying, "Yo, can you tell Hypnoticc that I'm a big fan and please tell him he's great."
Shout out to John 3PO. Thank you, bro.
One day he'll have New Black Street on his Monday stream. One day
I'm gonna be cool like Jay.
Yeah, one day I want to be tall like Jay. One day we'll see.
Then get your clone murdered and add his legs onto yours.
Well, this guy is obsessed with clones,
such an easy solution.
Let it go. Let it go. Hold on, we didn't even let our guest do his intro because there are people in the chat who have never watched Hypnoticc before. So go ahead, let people know, who you are and what you do and all that good stuff.
I make videos and I do live streams and I play a lot of games. That's it. That's all it is. That's all I got.
Damn, this nigga just did a Trey's intro. All right. Shout out Hypnoticc.
I never know what to say for an intro. What am I going to say, bro? Go check out my channel. If you like commentary videos, if you like live streams that are a little bit crazy, but just definitely not gay like this. And then, gaming streams.
And clearly he has conquered the upside down because
apparently.
Yeah. Or I'm sorry, the right side up. Or
I've been doing a lot of work.
Look at him, bro. Breathing hard as shit.
It's hard being a void being.
Matter of fact, let me go ahead. I need to put him in the description. There it is. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And it's saved. Yes.
All right, chat, so y'all know how we do. We read topics in between comments.
What?
We read comments in between topics.
Talk about the upside down. My man just did a full fucking reversal right there.
We read comments in between the topics. All right.
But we're gonna go ahead and get to these super chats really quick, and we're gonna dive into today's topics, man, because we got a lot to talk about, man. We got fucking big-headed ass fucking immigrants scamming. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. It's great to have the attention taken off the blacks for one.
Listen, the black community, thanks to Somalians, okay? Because first of all, we don't claim them niggas.
At all.
Hell no. Y'all can have that. Like
shit, they claiming you apparently.
Nah, fuck them alien head niggas, okay? Y'all can have it. We're good. We're good. And second of all, that whole Somalian thing is so funny. I can't wait to talk.
Did you see that Beetlejuice looking motherfucker with like $2,200 glasses?
Yes,
bro, all of them look like that, bro.
Why do they look like Beetlejuice?
Glasses. Bro, no, it's the glasses. I saw the glasses. I said, nigga, those are those are $1,000 glasses.
Nah, they said it was like $2,200 glasses. They are.
Said what?
We'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it. So y'all know what time it is. It's time to get into these
donations, gifts.
I can't believe he held up a Red Lobster card. That shit's crazy. That is so racially motivated. It's not even funny.
Yo,
Anyway,
he might as well have pulled up a Ross card or something.
black people are the sole race that is keeping Red Lobster alive.
Look,
that is so fucking racist.
Black
It's so
people
fucking true.
and old white people are keeping Red Lobster.
That old white people definitely. Old white people and black people.
That is true. They're oh yeah, but definitely black people for sure.
And I think I'm talking to a chick now. I think we might go to Red Lobster. That's what I'm gonna tell her.
Hey, look, don't sleep. Hey, don't sleep. Red Lobster, nigga, Chili's.
Black women in seafood.
They'll tear that shit up. They'll tear that shit. Listen, that Chili's triple dipper, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, hey, we gonna go get that shit.
Nah, I gotta go.
You said you taking a triple dicker?
Nope.
Is that what you said? Because that's what you said.
No, see, you got dick on the brain, dog.
No, I don't. You literally said that triple dicker, bro. That shit's amazing. You said that.
Bro, you got dick on the brain. Why is this stream so gay, bro? What's happening?
Why are these niggas throwing so many bananas?
Yeah, what's up with all
He threw 3 bananas for the triple dicker. Oh, now it's 4 now. 4 now. Never mind. Dragon Master, you fucked it up.
Holy shit.
What all these bananas going on, dude?
See, Easy HD says that's what I heard, bro. You said triple dicker.
Bro, y'all are just hearing what you want to hear, bro.
So now I gotta get the coconut shrimp. No, at Papados, I'm straight coconut shrimp. With the pineapple dip.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't like shrimp.
I mean, to be fair, I can't eat it. So
you can't eat it. I'll
die, literally. Yeah, sucks.
Sorry, man. I'm just not a fan of the shrimp.
Bad allergy. I'll die.
Well, we know what not to get this nigga, man.
Speaking of dying.
Speaking of dying, though, you know what I'm not dying to do? Go to FatCon in a few weeks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say be straight.
Oh my god, I'm not gay. All right, I don't like men. I like women. Specifically,
he says this live stream of New Black Street is sponsored in part by Somali hackers. The hackers that felted Uber Flaccid. Oh, Uber Flaccid, as in Ubisoft headquarters in Minneapolis.
Shout out D-Cello, man.
Shout out to D-Cello, man.
Jesus Christ.
Nick Havoc with a 5 says Captain Ahab and Starbuck are going to be looking for that white whale at FatCon this month. Enjoy your whaling adventures. But man, y'all expectations. Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all, I'm broke. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be getting in and getting out when it comes to FatCon.
Dude, I can't.
Frostbang says, so whistle while you grunt. Do, 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 do.
I'm timing him out. No. You know what? I can't time you out because I said the only way they can be read is if it's a super chat. So you know what? I have to let you slide. You got it.
This is what you need for FatCon. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. That's what you need right here. You know what this is?
It's a fucking harpoon.
Harpoon.
It's a whale harpoon. Yes, you need this shit. They actually sell the ones that are mobile. I'll buy it for you. If you show up to FatCon with this, I'll donate $1,000. But you got to use the mobile one. They won't let you.
If somebody sent us the fucking whale thing, I would legitimately walk.
Nigga, I can't afford shit until I get my first you know who check.
Shit, they have you out here acting up. Anyway.
Yeah.
Man got a job. All of a sudden, he's like, I'm tired of all the negativity.
Okay. All right.
Oh, man, I can't.
These fucking grifters. You got to be careful who you listen to. Crazy.
Gal Caramon gifted 5 new Black memberships. And you already know what that means.
That's also a milk cannon, by the way. We get to see some voluptuous titties because of Guy Caramon. Shout out. Hold on, let's run that back. I don't think we got a good little gobble out of that one. God, look at them titties. Fuck. Love titties.
Shout out to Israel. I assume that's how you said it. You know that Kata is a dad with that kind of joke.
It's X for hell, by the way.
Oh, X for hell. Okay, my bad. X for hell.
Yeah.
UF Omega with a 2 says 2026 and the trade still don't know who Bill Pickett is. Y'all killing me with that.
Yo, don't let DJ pop up in the chat, bro. He's gonna be on your ass. It's gonna be on your ass.
Mudman versus the BDL, says Juju. Thank you for that, Juju.
Ooh, here we go.
Juju again with another 2. He says Grunt Kid versus the Gout Gang.
Yo, fuck you.
Hey man.
Now,
You know
if you're grunting because of your gout, is that gay?
No, it's not
'Cause,
gay
like,
to
you-
grunt in pain.
It's a little gay.
I mean, you know what? Fuck you guys. I just got my medicine the other day, so fuck you.
UF Omega says starting to think Atreus is on that LGBTQIA grift.
Truth.
Whatever, nigga. Fuck you. Clifton Manga says Sasuke sisters were right. They have tension. Who?
Hey, oh my god, let it
Hey,
go.
boy, fuck you, man.
Yeah,
Let
these
it
two definitely got
go.
tension for sure.
Let it go.
We
Matter of
got
fact,
tension- we
you
got
know what?
tension for the Sasukas.
You know what? I was about to see when it was coming back on, but because you guys, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Christopher Banger says, Hypno, please clip everything Atreus said and put it in your intro. Please don't.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm working on a new intro.
Because my face is in that. I don't need that.
Blue Octopus says, getting my nails did so for Senpai.
Senpai. Yeah.
She's basically screaming for me, I think she's saying.
Who's Senpai? Which one of us is Senpai?
Me.
Ain't me.
Shout out Blue Octopusy.
Raptor Kratos says, Atreus, if you have trash stroke game, just say that.
Damn, bro. $5 too.
All I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? 10 inches is 10 inches. You got 10 inches.
What?
So you just out here just taking all measurements equally then. That's what you're saying. You
I'm
were
just
like
saying,
10 inches.
if you got 10 inches, you can conquer the world.
This nigga just said 10 inches.
Did you know
Are you serious?
that men with 10 inches or more are likely to get higher paying jobs?
Where are you getting this fucking knowledge? What?
Yeah, I'm confused.
No, don't put me in the back. Don't put me in.
Just consume, guys. You don't ask questions, just consume.
Just consume 10 inches. All right.
Okay, you said that. I didn't say that. Hypno out here trying to get an elbow installed in his junk so he give that good reach around and put them blades to shame.
I need somebody to translate that.
What?
Yeah, for mega freak.
I believe he meant to say blacks to shame.
Oh.
Death Star.
Why would that go to Blaze?
Death Star is just threw a banana.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Dragon Master threw 1, 2, 3 bananas.
It's a food fight. They literally.
St. Hugo says this is gay pod Sheeman Hunters. Happy New Year. Nigga, fuck your Happy New Year. We don't do She-Man in here. Come on, man.
Shout out St. Hugo.
Just do regular man.
Corn Pop says, Mr. Hypnotic. First off, may I call you Mr. Hypnotic or Mr. Hypno?
No.
Second, why are you gay? Mr. Muddy Hat, are you hungover? Should we call someone? Muddy Hat? Really?
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
BK throws a banana.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Cryptomonger says a gay foot-loving hobbit, a gay gorilla cowboy, and a Latink start a stream. Finish the joke.
Jokes on you.
I'm gonna time you out at some point.
Jokes on you because you're gonna get timed out soon. All right.
There's another.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Assure with a 2 says, watch and read Furin. Happy New Year's. Okay. I keep saying I'm gonna do that, but I haven't done it. UF Omega says, speaking of, we know New Blackstreet don't have nut allergy.
Damn, you read that out loud. That sucks. You read that shit straight too. That's the straightest thing you said all day.
Valiant Goat gifted 5 new members of the Blackstreet Mafia. Shout out to you.
And shout out to Valiant Goat because now everybody in the chat gets to see these voluptuous calcium cannons. Just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Fuck, man.
Valkyria Winter says, Katie, did you ask out Blair White yet?
Damn.
No, Valkyria Winter. I did not ask out Blair White.
Hypnotic. Blair White.
Answering it. I saw your last stream.
Dylan
I'll just die. I'll just die. I'm good.
You don't have that choice.
I absolutely do have the choice. I'll find the nearest cliff and just jump right off.
It'll just port you back into a reality with Dylan Mulvaney and Blair White.
Shit, I guess with Doctor Strange, then we're in the fucking time loop. It's gonna keep going and going and going until one of us gives up.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's going on?
I hear honking.
Okay.
They're here to collect.
Valkyria Winter with a super chat, with a $5 super chat says, Kata Futanari, oh my god, are females. They might have a sausage as well, but do they count for your love?
No, they still have dicks. That makes
I'm
it
not
gay.
reading your super chat. Fuck you, Smash.
That makes it gay. That makes it gay. Don't worry, don't worry, Smash. I'll read your super chat. Smash a
28-3 Smash. 28-3. There you go. I read it. There you go, buddy.
with a $20 milk cannon, by the way. 28-3. That's all he says. Let's get some 28-3s in the chat real quick. Matter of fact, let's see these titties one more time.
Just remember, guys, all super chats get read on Hypnocast every day, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's the last time Hypnotic's been on New Black Street. This fucking bastard over here plugging himself.
Hey, yo. Don't be confused with you, my guy.
All right. Last few. Oh, no, we had just read that one.
That's
Giselle says,
Nah,
so
you
no
didn't read that one. You didn't read that one. You didn't read that
So
one.
no, you can't be praised.
Cryptid manga with a 2, 28-3 grunts. Atreus, you gay.
Man, whatever, man. Dizel just says, so no, Jakob be praised.
Yakub.
That should say Jakob.
That's Yakub. You don't know who Yakub is, nigga?
Nope.
Take his blood. Hey, somebody take this nigga's black card right now.
Raptor Kratos with a 5 says, what are you going to do with 10 inches when the average depth of the vagina is 5 to 6 inches? So what are you talking about? I mean, maybe so, but like when your chick getting long stroked by Captain 10 inches, don't come back crying to me when you could have just slayed your clone and took his.
Raptor, you don't understand, brother. You're messing with regular women, right? You're not messing with Atlanta women, all right? Like Atlanta women, anyway.
It's deep dish.
No, you was on to something. You was on to something.
The depths of their vaginas are they go deep. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Any gifted games before we get to the topic?
Let's check it out. Let's see if we got some. You got some?
Yeah, I do. Hypnotic.
Oh, we check. Oh, no.
They probably got like 50 gifted games.
I
got
not right now.
Shout out Crazy Ed. It says Kingdoms of Amalur.
Such an underrated game.
Re-Reckoning. I've never heard of this before a day in my life.
So you never played Kingdoms
I got
of
the same
Amalur.
thing. I got the same thing.
Let me explain to you really quick. Kingdoms of Amalur is probably one of the most underrated video games that have ever come out ever. And unfortunately, at the time that it came out, it just was overshadowed and it never quite got that mainstream look. But most people that play the game end up regretting that they didn't play it sooner. It actually is really good. Really good. A lot of customization, super fun
It's supposed
combat.
to be an old game, and this is like a re-release, huh?
It is. It's really good. Really good game.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to go and check that out.
Yeah,
all right.
else,
Let's
man,
finally
the
get into
backlog.
these damn topics, man.
Yeah, and don't forget, in a few weeks, FatCon. All super chats and donations and everything that y'all got, it goes to the FatCon Recovery Fund because, boy, will we need it. Shout out to Cryptid with a 2 saying Atreus has ATL logic and it's kind of gay.
Thank you for that. Before we get into a topic, well, no, you know what? Do you have a topic you want to get into right away?
No. because I want to save it. I'll save it.
You don't have no other topic. He doesn't. He doesn't chat. Don't worry. All right. So before we get into an actual topic, we got to react to something. We got to get into some of the bullshit. Where is? Oh, there it is. All right. I want you. I can't believe this is coming out of the mouth of a nigga. I'm just gonna play it, and yeah.
So me and my wife go to a nudist colony, like once a year. We go to a nudist colony.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's
we go to a place where like you walk in, and everybody just gets naked and walks around.
I heard you said.
I didn't know if you knew this.
No, I'm just asking you what's going on.
Okay, yeah. So we go to the nudist colony, and we just kind of go around. You got to shave everything and show out, and especially when you shave your shit, it looks bigger because you gain inches from no hair.
Back up for a second. I just want to get clarity. Y'all just hanging out, or y'all fucking these people? Like, what's happening?
No, there are swingers there, but you set the precedent.
I get that. I don't know why you're not listening to me. I want to know, what do you?
That's how I felt during the beginning of the stream. Thank you, Kevin Hart. Holy fuck.
Okay. All right. This fucking guy.
I'm trying to question what's happening, and I got two other. Anyway, go ahead.
Y'all get down. Is what you're saying?
It's kind of the question, but we don't get down, but we just like to be around naked people together.
The fuck?
You see what I'm doing, bro? I'm out of there.
That's y'all two conversations. I'm gonna happy to
Bro, just walk out the room.
We just like to be around naked people. The one thing that gets me.
You hear what you're saying out loud, bro?
I hear what I'm saying out loud. The one thing that gets me is just eating. Like breakfast.
What you eating, Chan?
I don't want, they're at the buffet, your dick's by my eggs. I don't want your dick by my eggs.
Nah, bro.
I eat coochie. I don't want coochie by my eggs, even though I eat coochie and eggs.
Oh my God.
This is my Kevin Hart delivery.
Please stop it.
Yeah, I'm still at the point of you just saying we just like to be around naked people.
You don't like to be around naked people?
Be honest with you, I have no desire to be around a bunch of people I don't know just sitting there naked. That's what I said.
But some people, but the women, you been a strip club.
I'm willing to bet. Women. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet a good number. It ain't a lot of put together people going through these movies. No. I'm willing to bet you.
No, hippies.
I'm willing to bet a real strong number that you're looking at some bad bodies out there. That's a fact.
Discouraging.
Still nipples, titties, and coochie.
You're free spirit.
Oh,
free
I just
spirit.
want around. Yeah.
You and your wife are free spirit.
We're free spirits.
Got it.
She likes the tan. And it's not like I'm 6'3", but I just got a 6'3" dick. I don't have a 6'7" dick. Like it's not impressive. It's normal.
I don't know what that means.
This is where Trey's learned it from. Okay, that makes sense.
Now we see where
Now
this whole conversation came from.
No. You want to know? No, it didn't come from that because I only watched the first 30 seconds of the video. So the everything after the first 30 seconds, I just heard for the first time. I shit you not. I did the part about the dick next to his eggs. I never heard that shit.
Yeah, but how do we go from the beginning of the stream talking about dicks, and they were like, all right, we're going to switch topics, and then the first topic is about a guy talking about how he likes to have dick next to his eggs?
Trace, you got something you need to say, bro? Because it's been a lot of dick talk today.
Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit.
Dick talk.
When I saw this clip, I said, hey, yo, chat gonna go crazy when they see this. Because this nigga just said, I like to be around naked people. Then the nigga just started talking about dick and eggs.
Now, here's the real question, the philosophical question. You ready for this? Does he like to have his dick next to over easy eggs or scrambled? And the question is, if it's over easy, is the dick in the yolk? That's the hard-hitting question you have to ask, because if you're gonna go out there and be like, I like having dick next to my eggs, well then you need to specify what kind of eggs, right? All right, I was just curious anyway.
Man, hey yo, hey, listen, chat. It's some weird people out here. It's some weird people out here. But I need to know, Kata. Let's say for you in a relationship with a baddie.
No.
She say, let's go to her swingers club.
No.
You
Oh
going?
hell no.
No. Because first of all, I don't like to share unless it's with another woman. And second of all, if you go to a swingers thing, then 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be these nasty old.
Let's say it's not your
white
girl.
people.
It's just a baddie you kicking it with.
Nah. That's just a recipe for somebody to be trying to touch a booty hole. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that one.
I
I'm good
don't
on
know.
that one.
I already told y'all about what happened to me when I went to Trapeze. I got the fuck up out of there.
Look, you remember when we was at Dragon Con and we was about to get in the club and we found out what kind of club it was. We was out there.
Did we tell you that story?
Nope.
Oh,
Man.
Hypno, you hit it, start, man.
Oh my god, bro. We're at Dragon
Did
Con.
you go to the oyster bar?
Huh?
The oyster bar.
Did you go to the oyster bar?
No, nigga. No, I don't know what that is. I don't want to know.
It sounds like an
Okay.
innuendo for some nasty shit.
This nigga's trying to talk to this girl. She talking about some, oh yeah, we gonna be at Club Spectrum. So this nigga's trying to figure out what Club Spectrum is. We go later on that day, we go outside. There's a long ass line outside. We trying to figure out where they going. So he goes over there to talk to somebody in the line, and he comes back and like, oh yeah, this is the line for Club Spectrum. So I'm like, oh shit, you know I ain't sending no line. So he's like, nah, it's cool. This dude just let us get his spot in line. So we go over to wait in line, right? I'm trying to get the stream and shit ready. But for some reason, we decided the stream wasn't going to be ready. So I tried to put the equipment back in the book bag. I said, hey, yo, put the thing in my backpack. And then either he or I said, pause. The nigga behind us heard us say that and was like, hey, y'all know what kind of club this is, right? My heart instantly dropped.
Y'all need
Bro,
y'all
it's
to
in the
remember.
name. It's in the name, bro.
Look,
It's
we were
called
thinking
Spectrum.
about. Look, I was drunk. Okay, I wasn't thinking about that.
You weren't that drunk, nigga. You was
It's
you
either a
focused on
club
getting
or
some ass, and you was about to get the ass, just not the ass you was looking for.
it's either a club on the spectrum of gayness or it's a club for retards because they're on the spectrum too. It's one of the two. Ain't there's nothing straight happening there.
You didn't even put the two together, bro. And I didn't even hear him say that at first because I'm still trying to put the thing in the bag. And then Atreus, I guess you started talking to him, and then you was like, "What?" He was like,
"Because he didn't seem gay. He looked like a normal dude."
Yeah,
and then
that's
I
that
asked him,
propaganda
"Oh yeah,
you
he's
feeding
talking
into."
about there for research purposes." Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. He
You
talking
gay
about something. I
as
just
shit.
go this time for research purposes. Nigga, you gay. What are you talking? No, Atreus looks at me. He's like, "Bro, we got to get out of line right now." And I was like,
Right
"What?"
fucking now.
And then he's like, "Nah, this is a LGBT whatever club." And oh,
So there was
Spectrum.
no signage or anything anywhere.
The
Nothing.
line was that long. Even if there was signage, we wasn't where the entrance to the door was, so we wouldn't have seen anything.
And you
All right,
know
let
what?
me ask you another question. The people on the line, none of them seem gay?
No.
It was dark, so the only
It was
person I
dark.
could really see, I saw the two girls that had walked to the back of the line. Kato followed behind them, and like I said, the dude behind us, he looked like a normal dude.
And that should have been the red flag because the two girls were your typical gay couple, you know, like one looked more, you know, mannish and the other one was more feminine. I didn't even put the two together for real. But
damn, bro, you guys got to be more perceptive of your surroundings.
Hey, look, man. Hey, niggas almost got. Hey, you know who really got? You saw what happened on the ball drop? Speaking of gay.
I was just
that shit was amazing.
If y'all haven't seen this is the best clip of the year. The year just started, dog. It's the best thing I've seen.
Why does it say?
Yeah, live makeouts on Sports Center. Get into it. Oh, what do we got? We got love in the air.
You were disgusted, bro.
His career flashed before his eyes.
Nice catch, my guy. Nice catch. He was like, oh, it's amazing. Oh, wow.
Yo, that nigga was so disgusted.
I don't want to see the kids. I just want to hear.
What do we got? We got love in the air.
He's gonna say, what are we doing?
what are we doing here, bro? What the fuck? We got men kissing, beards touching. That wasn't even the best part of that clip. There was another one. There's another streamer. His name is Stable Ronaldo.
That clip is funny. Where he bet money on the gay kiss.
Okay, I need a gay couple kissing on TV for my parlay to hit. Please. Kai Cenat, Macklemore, Travis Scott, Stable Ronaldo, Burger. Okay, I'm the first person in the world to say that, number one. Number two, gay couple! Gay couple! Ah! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my, oh my God! Max, win!
Did this
Easy
nigga
money,
really
bro.
win money betting on that?
Yes.
$300,000.
money, bro.
I'm so mad, bro. I'm so
Bro,
mad. I didn't know
would've
that.
bet that.
I would have put all my money on that shit, dude. What?
Easy money.
I would have bet that.
Didn't they do that last year too? They showed like a couple of gay people kissing, I think.
I'm sure they did.
Bro, it's in New York. Like I guarantee, of course. And all the mainstream news outlets, of course, they're gonna show that.
Communist, New York, because that's what it is now. Collectivism. Holy crap! I'm upset. I'm upset that I didn't know about that.
Crazy.
I don't know. I'm not a betting man, but that's easy.
That's easy money.
How fucked up would it be if they choose not to do it next year, knowing that all these people are betting on it? Because you know there's gonna be people betting on it next year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense. All right. So there was one topic that we were supposed to talk about on Monday, but we didn't get to. And that's 007. 007 has not only been delayed for a couple months, but it's also being produced for the modern audience. Ladies and gentlemen, IO Interactive says an old school Bond would be tone deaf today as 007 First Light moves the character towards more modern values. And I just want to give the floor to Kato because I know this nigga was about to. I already made a video on it, so I've kind of like gotten out my 2 cents. I just want to give Kato the floor and let him hopefully he'll rage out
real fast.
I'll
Before
let
you
him
do,
know,
no, I just want to ask, did you read the article?
I did.
I did read it.
Did you see the part where they openly admit that he's still going to be a womanizer anyway?
Yep.
Yes.
So what the fuck? Like, what are they even like? What are we doing?
That's my whole. That was my whole thing that I was thinking about. Like, you said this for nothing more than for people to go, "Oh, y'all are good people." Like the people in the industry that are supposed to be their friends or whatever. That's why they did it.
But to their defense, though, because I didn't grow up watching James Bond that much. To their defense, there is some kind of egregious behavior by James Bond where I think there's room to admit that there might be some stuff that they're cutting out as far as how, because like, I don't know if you saw my video or not, but like I read the part where they said, yeah, you can't do certain stuff like James Bond hitting women. And I was like, man, he probably wasn't hitting them like that. And then I watched the clip. This nigga was slapping bitches.
He was.
That nigga was beating hoes. I'm like, oh shit.
Here's my rebuttal. I feel like I've always felt like this ever since, I've started, reading the books and watching the movies and stuff like that. I feel like he is a character of the time. Like he is a 60s kind of character, right? At the height of like espionage and spy shit and stuff like that with the Cold War and things that's going on. That's where James Bond is the best at, that 60s era. And that's the kind of character that he is. He don't take no shit, So yeah, you could go, well, we're not going to have James Bond slapping bitches in our game. But when you say the word modern audience, you automatically make people go, oh, well, this is going to be some pussified version of Bond, and I don't want to see that. And then just to go in the same article and say, oh, but he's still going to be a womanizer. Don't worry, he's still going to be womanizing. It's like, no, you can't have your cake and fucking eat it too. You know what I mean? Like you have to do one or the other. Either he's a womanizer, he does what he has to do. He bangs chicks and then he gets on. He's killing people. He's a cool ass agent, or he's a soy boy and he doesn't bang chicks. He gets banged. Like you got to figure out which one you're gonna go with.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and plug myself here. You know what I'm saying? This is the part.
That is crazy, bro.
For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, this is the part I'm talking about. As well as being generally inappropriate, the spy even resorts to hitting women. For example, in The Man with the Golden Gun, where Roger Moore's Bond slaps Andrea Anders, then threatens to break her arm. You're over-exaggerating. I'm pretty sure it didn't happen like that. And he probably didn't even hit her that hard.
Oh, you're hurting my arm.
I'll break it unless you tell me where those bullets go.
Liar.
I said where?
I don't know where. He doesn't tell.
Hold on.
You know what's
Pause it
great,
real
bro?
quick. Pause it real quick. Yeah. That's right.
You know what's wild
Slap
about
them
that?
bitches.
You're saying that's a little bit egregious and they're gonna tone it down. Meanwhile, girls are gooning to that, and when they read every book that they fucking read.
No, you're not lying.
That's
You're not
true.
lying. You're not lying.
If anything, worse.
But I'm saying it in the context of what they probably mean by toning it. It would be tone deaf. Like, you're
But
right.
it's part of the story, though. Like these are like some of the women were professional assassins, right? So some of them were villains. You mean to tell me you're going to handle the villain with no? If you have a professional assassin who's a woman who has known to kill people, male and female, you're going to go easy on that bitch because she's a woman? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What?
Slap that bitch.
I'm saying, is she thick?
Come on, man. I'm just telling you, like, seriously, it's not this whole thing. Like, this is going to be something where if you really are becoming a super spy, like, because this is not the 007 we're going to get they're doing the whole younger version bullshit like they did with, Superman and whatnot. If we're getting a younger version of 007, he's not fully the agent that we know for the last XYZ amount of years, then he's got to transform into that at some point. Otherwise, just admit, which I think that's what they're doing, just admit you're not going to give us the Bond that we know. That this Bond, even though he might be a womanizer in the beginning, he's probably going to grow into a softer, like, whatever version of 007 compared to what we got in the past.
So this is what they said in the article that Hypnotic's referring to. Let me zoom in. It says, when asked at the Game Awards 2025 about whether or not their spy, played by Dexter Original Sin's Patrick Gibson, will share some of the earlier Bond's characteristics, specifically focusing on the character's womanizer tendencies, and Borg explained and said, "Yeah, you will see that." So it's like it's a little bit contradictory, right? Huh?
I don't even believe him when he says that. I don't believe him.
You don't
I don't believe it in the same context of like what James Bond is. Like, you probably have him like flirt a little bit, like not even really flirting, but like not even like I don't think we'll see him trying to actually womanize somebody, like actually try to like seduce them and then fuck them and then, on to the mission. I don't think you will see that at all.
Which Bond did with a lot of women. So that's inherently not Bond.
Like I already, like, at first I was like, I'm for it if this is what they wanted to do. And then, I go back, I watch the movies, I read some of the books. I'm like, well, it doesn't look like Bond anymore. Now he looks like he's a part of what's the team from Mission Impossible? God damn it, the Mission Impossible Task Force or whatever. Like he looks like he's a part of the Mission Impossible movies, not James Bond. And then also the frame rate issues that they had in the gameplay that they were showing, and the fact that it's made by the people who made Hitman. So I don't know how it's going to feel more like, Bond with that kind of play style. So I already had a little bit of red flags. Yes, the IMF. I don't know how the fuck I forgot that. But it's like, yeah, I already had red flags, but now you keep going it like this, and now you're giving me more red flags. He's not going to be a womanizer, and he's not going to be like the James Bond that Well, then why the fuck are you even making it?
Are we taking bets on whether or not he gets kicked in the nuts?
100%. I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. He gets kicked in the nuts in this game. I'll take that bet.
I think that's going to happen at least one time.
I'll take that bet.
Damn.
Because that's the sign of like feminist writing. Even if they try to write a character that has like tidbits of his older personality or source material personality, whatever, the moment you see that kick in the nut scene, you already know like that was written by women. 100%. It's gonna happen.
So
hey, somebody time out Greenskin for like 2 minutes, bro.
So is this enough for you to say you're not playing the game?
Well,
no, but
I have
that's
to be
because my
100%
decision
honest.
is different. Like I review video games and I take my thoughts about it out of it. So, but if I was a standard consumer, I'd probably be 60-40 still gonna at least try it out. But I don't know if I would buy. I would almost guarantee I won't buy day one.
Yeah, I'll be 100% honest. I'm doing it for the content. That's it. That is it.
I'll be completely honest.
That's it.
I was never interested in the game like that in the first place. Got to be honest with y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not
Really?
I'm not a big James Bond guy, and the one James Bond game that like I really adored was obviously GoldenEye.
Well, that's the one a lot of people adored.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not big on the lore. I'm not really, I thought the game looked good, but it's like, to me, it's just, I'm not really a big fan of Hitman, and it just looked like Hitman, but with James Bond. So,
I think they're going more for like the Uncharted gameplay, cover shooter kind of a thing, but with more Michael Bay style, high action explosions, all that shit,
yeah.
car chase scenes. I don't know. I honestly, like the trailer for me was okay, but the performance problems were so bad. Like even in the trailer, when the car chase scene was happening and they got to, I think when they were following a plane and there was bombs going off, that shit was lagging like a motherfucker. I'm like, bro, this is in your trailer. You guys are at like 10 FPS. What's happening here? So I wonder if that's why they delayed the game. But again, we don't know. We have no idea. But yeah,
to be fair, Crimson Desert be looking that goddamn ridiculous, and I'm still
actually it don't.
It got better.
Well, as of recently, it hasn't. I remember when that, like, probably as late as at the early of the at the end of 2024, that shit was still looking kind of like hey, what's going on with the frame rate? But I'm hoping that game is just like crispy when it comes out.
That's the scary part, bro. That game, it looks too good to be true, but it might actually be true. That's the scary thing, bro. I don't know. We're gonna see. We got a few more months. Got a few more
promising
months,
literally everything. So yeah, no, I wasn't checked in on that game on because at first the trailers, like I said, they were laggy, and it seemed like they were housing all the content into like one specific instance. They were always showing off that instance, and then all of a sudden they started showing trailers where they're traveling the world. Whatever you could see, you could go to. You could fucking fly on dragons and shit or whatever. It's crazy. The amount of stuff.
This comes out May 27th. Okay.
007 or
yeah, 007 comes out May 27th, and Lego Batman comes out May 29th. God dang, dude.
I'm waiting for the yawn. Waiting for the yawn.
I'm gonna have to go all in on James Bond to get those videos out, and then go straight to Lego Batman.
That's crazy. You're admitting you would go all in on James Bond. That's wild.
Fuck,
to do that
dude,
publicly, that's pretty.
Damn it!
It's pretty gay.
Damn it! Fuck.
All right, then. Any last thoughts on James Bond going soy before we move on?
Nope.
All right.
Donations, gifts.
Y'all got to get him on stream.
I want to.
That nigga's not coming on stream.
I don't know
bro.
how I'm be able to facilitate that, man. Maybe if I tell him it's like for a college program or something, he'll show up.
Yeah, right. The moment he sees the Snow Bunny clips, it's game over.
Yeah. Ashton Tyler with a 10 says Mouse PI for Hire and Crimson Desert released on the same day. Which should I buy first?
Oh, that's fucked.
They do.
That's
I've already made my peace with it, dude. Hey, Mouse for Hire, you gotta wait. Sorry.
Hey, listen.
I've already made
my new career and my YouTube channel and new Black Street, I'm gonna buy both on the same day.
But what are you gonna play? What are you gonna play first?
Which one are you gonna play? That's the
Crimson
thing.
Desert. Crimson Desert.
Yeah, Crimson.
Damn.
Look, Mouse PI, you gotta wait, dude. I've been waiting for Crimson Desert since 2019. Maybe 2018. I think I heard about it in 2019 though.
I think it was 2018.
It was either one of those. I'm playing that game first. I don't give a fuck. I'm playing that, and I'm playing it to completion. I'm playing nothing else except for Crimson Desert when it comes out.
I guarantee I'm gonna see you on Arc Raiders within the first 48 hours.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
You gonna upgrade your PC?
Man, one day. The way these prices are looking, hell no. I'm gonna have to rob somebody for real.
Yo, did you see that story on what Corsair did to a customer?
No,
bro, dude, this I'll see if I find a tweet really fast. This guy ordered a PC December 31st for $34.99, right? On January the 2nd, he gets an email today saying that they canceled his order with no reason given, and that same computer is now $42.99. They bumped it up $800 and they canceled his order. Crazy shit, bro.
That sounds like a lawsuit to me, dude.
That was
That
crazy.
sound like,
Yeah, ain't nobody
what?
taking no lawsuit for no $800. I'm sorry.
It's the principle.
It is the principle.
It's because of the RAM. That's why it's the RAM.
Oh shit! What the?
Debo gifted a membership. Shout out to whoever just became a new coon.
Shout out Debo. Dizel Jizz with a 2 saying, "Is dick and eggs a breakfast staple in Atlanta?"
If you are a woman in Atlanta, yes. The brunch spots in Atlanta go crazy. Like if you take a chick to, ain't nobody watching. Ain't no chick watching this. Take her to the Real Milk and Honey in Atlanta. Guaranteed to get dick afterwards. I'm telling you.
Guaranteed to get dick afterwards?
So you gonna get
dick? The woman,
No.
she's guaranteed to get dick afterwards.
That's
Stop.
not what you said.
That's
That's not what you said.
You
said
I
you
said,
That's not what you said.
No, I said.
You heard what you said.
No,
The whole chat is screaming at you right now.
No.
Bro.
I said he asked, "Is dick and eggs a breakfast staple in Atlanta?" I said, "Yeah, if you're a woman." I say you take her to the Real Milk and Honey in Atlanta. She's guaranteed to get dick after.
No, you didn't say she's guaranteed to get
No,
dick.
you didn't say she.
said-
You didn't say she. You said
just
you.
flat said guaranteed to get dick. That's what you
said
said.
you.
That's insane, bro. Come on.
Oh, look, damn! You said that in front of the lovely Sherry. That's crazy, dude. That's wild, bro.
That's gotta hurt.
Now Sherry knows you're gay. That's tough.
I'll share my screen real quick while you slow down on the gayness. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so it's right here. Corsair reportedly cancels user's PC order, hikes the price by $800. User ordered a Corsair Vengeance gaming PC for $34.99 and even received an invoice, which is right here. Only for Corsair to later cancel the order without explanation and relist the same system at $42.99 right here.
Jesus Christ. What does it come with?
Goodness, I need that. I'm grifting.
It comes with some good stuff.
64. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, no. This is a 32. 32 gig RAM system. This is not even 64 gigs for $4,300.
Oh, see, I thought it was 64.
No, sir.
What's the? Does it say the graphics card on there?
It's Pirate Nation. This is a new update. Holy shit.
5080. 5080.
Holy shit. Hold on.
I'll cancel this. What happened? On this story or something else?
This is from 45 minutes ago. Hold on.
On what?
They say Corsair has canceled everyone's order from yesterday.
Yes. Oh, man. Chaos is ensuing right now. They said, fuck that. We are getting our money. Corsair has canceled everyone's order from yesterday. What's that? 48 gigs DDR5. Oh, so basically, damn, they said, nah, we need to raise our prices. Wait, so how much is that RAM now? How much is Dominator Titanium? Yo, look at this. What? That's insanity.
That's fucked. That is so fucked.
Are we gonna start seeing shrinkflation, but with RAM now? Are we gonna start? Because you know how like 32 and 64 was the standard for who even knows how long. Are we gonna start seeing 24 and 48 be the standard, but at a 3 times higher price than what 32 and 64 used to be?
Probably might turn that way.
Basically,
What's the name of that system that got got at the top where everybody was getting their stuff?
What?
At the top of that one.
Corsair?
Yeah. Which one's what are the name of these systems? I want to see what their prices are right now.
It's probably their Vengeance RAM kits.
What is that? What is that? Dominator Titanium 48 gigabyte DDR. So RAM, let me see. Memory. Vengeance.
I'm so glad I bought 128 gigs of RAM last year.
Nigga, I only got 32.
This shit's crazy, bro. If I were to buy 128 now, I'd be shit out of luck.
I got 32.
Vengeance DDR5. Is that the 6400? Damn.
How much is that? Like $900?
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure because I'm looking at the other ones. The 600, 754, 768, 1000,
I must
1000.
have bought some bullshit RAM when I upgraded my
No,
shit.
I need this one. 224 gigs.
Did you buy your system pre-made or did you build it yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
So I bought it pre-made, but remember I upgraded everything. So somebody had gave me a new processor. And then I upgraded the graphics card to a 4070 Ti Super. Got 32 gigs of RAM now. But I got all that shit from Amazon, and now I got a new heatsink, so I don't have that problem anymore that I was telling y'all about.
Okay, because a lot of pre-made computers, they'll cheap out on certain parts, and usually like RAM will be one of them, or even the motherboard might be one too.
I don't even.
Oh, I got a new motherboard as well.
Yeah, but there's a lot of variation with motherboards. A lot.
So
it
what I
depends.
went with was it was recommended to me by the guy who gave me the processor.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Jordan Archer. I don't know where he at these days, but Jordan Archer, he sent me my his old processor because he had upgraded, and then he recommended the motherboard, and so I got that. So damn near everything in my PC is new.
I can't find that exact RAM, that one right there, but I think it's doubled in price.
Well, I mean, go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say if I'm going off the other ones that I'm looking at, then it's doubled in price. So if it says it's 239 right here, all the ones I'm seeing right now like 400, 600, 380, fucking 1,000. Like, god damn, dude, that is so fucked. Like they basically said, fuck you if you got in before the prices went up. No, you didn't, bitch. Give me that money.
Damn.
I'm not, bro. Do y'all not understand? I am so upset right now. I'm not gonna be able to upgrade for a long time, bro.
I'm trying to find the RAM that I bought to see how much it is
If
now.
we did a Wednesday show, you know what I'm saying?
My God,
might be able to.
That's always on this fucking. If we do a Wednesday stream, we do a Wednesday.
I'm just saying, Hypnoticc stream every day. We only stream twice a week.
Don't do what I do. I'm a psycho.
I ain't asking to do what you do. I just want 3 shows. Anyway,
yeah, you should do 3 shows though. 3 shows ain't bad for 2 people.
That's his chill day, apparently.
That's my chill day. It is.
Man, how about you have a chill day when you have the money to chill?
Nah, I'm good. I keep it on that Wednesday. I'll keep it on the Wednesday.
Damn.
Ain't that about a bitch?
It is about a bitch.
And that's what happens when you lack the Mexican gene.
Hey, what do you mean, nigga? I want to do the damn Wednesday show.
Every day? I mean, every week?
3 days a week for every week? Yes.
That would mean I literally stream every day of the week. Nah, man. I'm good.
Oh, pobrecito.
I'm good. I'm good on that.
It's all right, man. Everybody needs a relaxation day, man. It's all good, Kato. Don't let anybody bully you, bro. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
If we don't bully you, your wallet's gonna bully you. So one of the two is gonna happen.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm working, so you know what I'm saying.
Getting that DEI training right now. Oh God. This man gonna come back with pronouns in his email signature.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, dude. We can already see it.
I guarantee he has it now with his email signature.
Bro, shut up.
It's
bro.
rubbing off in the videos,
You're
bro.
gonna give it away. You're gonna give it away. You're gonna give it away.
It's rubbing off in the videos already, man.
I'm not giving it away. Every corporate job makes you take that. It doesn't matter. Like literally every fucking job does. Even non-corporate. It's crazy.
Dizel Jizz says Hypnoticc. You like Atlanta
chorizo.
Chorizo.
Did you say chorizo? Oh my, what are you, white?
Chorizo.
Oh, roll the R. Chorizo.
I just did.
I said chorizo.
Not that. Terrible.
I'm
Chorizo.
sorry, I ain't fucking Hispanic.
Chorizo. And eggs. You know, just say eggs.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I'm a nigga, so.
My condolences. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Xreal says, "Is this a family-friendly show? Hypnotic new game for you." Is
Oh,
this
really?
a family-friendly show? Is this your
Is
first
this
time
a
here?
family-friendly show? No. The dude that's watching us who's related to that cosplay queen, get out the fucking stream, dude. You don't belong
You
here.
don't even know his age.
I don't care. All right, she said little brother. All right,
That
I
can
don't give a
literally
fuck.
be a year under her.
Little is little. He
Yo,
gotta
X-Raw,
go.
thank you. Was that him?
No.
Yeah, that was. No, who? The last super chat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
X-Raw, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'll go over it on Hypnocast. I don't want to hold the show up.
Yeah, hey,
James
if
Bond
anybody wants
says,
to add me on,
damn it, D Cello says James Bond is a leather daddy.
All right, that's you have a
you know
suspect,
what?
right?
You know what, DiCello? I can't even like fault you for that because he's kind of right.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna
You're
lie,
right.
Dr. Umar would block you, DiCello, for saying that. he would call you a zesty fester for sure.
Old Chip Kringle says, if James ain't clapping cheeks, that ain't the Bond I know. What?
If it has to be female cheeks, all right. Don't be
Oh,
Daniel
okay. I
Craig,
get what he's
James.
saying. I get what he's saying. I
You
get
know
what
I'm
he's saying.
Let's not be Daniel Craig, James Bond, where he's like, I haven't slept with men. Let's not do that gay shit.
Xreal says, in real life 007, you would go harder on them. Old school 007 is nice to them. He's talking about the
So-
women, I assume.
Real quick, I just checked the RAM that I bought ages like last year. So 64 gigs of Vengeance RGB DDR5 RAM, 6,000 megahertz is now $879. So if I would have bought two of them, that would have been $1,700. It would have cost me versus the $400 that I paid for it last year.
I'm so fucking mad, bro.
Holy fuck, dude.
I'm cooked, dude. I'm cooked.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
crazy,
hey,
bro.
Hey, Meta PCs, if you want to sponsor a stream, come on over. All right. It's getting hard out here.
I must have bought some trash RAM. Let me go and
Look,
look at
my camera can't even work no more, bro.
I'm about to take out 64 gigs on my computer and sell that shit. I don't need the 128.
Nigga,
At
you ain't
this
hurting for
point.
no money. What is wrong with you?
You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro.
We
I
got
wanna
old Chip Kringle with a two saying someone kicked Bubbles. How you not like Bond? I don't get it, bro. Old Chip Kringle with another two saying 007 half license to grunt. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and get him out of here, man. Shout out to Llama Pajamas throwing a banana at the chat.
It's a food fight. They literally.
That's crazy. Old Chimp Kringle with another two saying 008 Mudfinger.
Oh yeah, I bought some trash ass RAM because I only paid $100 for my RAM, and that shit is now $500.
Mudfinger is crazy,
Bro.
That's
You see
insane.
the way Cassie be fighting with people on Twitter, bro? Like,
I haven't.
what the fuck, bro? This guy just called her a convicted PDF. That's insane. Anyway, go ahead.
Old Chip Kringle says, when is Griffey the Clown going to finish Dustborn? Never.
Why not?
I'm not finishing it. Fuck that game, bro. Peeps. Frostfang says Peeps in his chat talking more about grunting than the quartering telling Melody Mac about pooping his pants stories.
What?
Bro, I gotta be real with you. So I watch Kino Casino clips every now and then when I just need something in the background. And I happen to come across the Jeremy segment, the quartering segment. I wish I didn't, bro.
Did he really said that to Melanie?
Bro, he says that like every stream. This guy, I think he has a fetish for like talking about him anxiety pooping himself.
What's wrong with him, bro? Like,
It's like, bro, you're on the stream with two women. Why are you talking about this? It's fucking weird. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, dog. Hey, you a weird ass nigga,
You
dog. I'm
stop
sorry.
drinking that goddamn coffee.
He ain't no shitty booty ass drinking all that coffee.
Nobody else is drinking. That's the problem.
Sir Lawrence says Trey is craving some impossible.
Trey is craving some impossible meat.
Oh, he
Shout
caught
out to
himself.
the point Twitter too.
I'm about to fucking time your ass out. Oh, Chim Kringle, it says I got 64 gigs at 400. Just as prices were rising. Glad I did. Yeah.
If I hear about another person that was able to upgrade their shit, dude, I'm gonna punch my monitor.
No, I'm mad. I should have just upgraded just cause. Sir Lauren says you only as strong as your weakest link. Cough, Kata cough.
Ooh.
Hey, let's time out Sir Loins for 10 minutes. Let's get him out of here.
And the profile pictures makes it even funnier.
Old Chip Kringle says rumor is Hypno doing a signed PC giveaway.
All right. I actually wanted to buy a second PC this year. But
I need a mobile one. Because I've planned on traveling more this year.
Oh, okay.
Especially with New Blackstreet. And so I wanted to get a kind of mobile setup, but that's neither here nor there. We got to get it. You got the next topic or?
Yeah. I got the next one. Let's check Rumble. Let's see how Rumble's doing. Rumble is quiet. We got 9 people over there hanging out. If you're a real person, not a bot, say so, or I'm gonna think you're a bot, just like all the Twitter people. But speaking of Twitter, have you seen Grok being on going on a rampage this past week?
Oh my fucking god! Don't even get me started on that.
In what way?
Have you seen Grok?
Before you get into that, bro, I gotta show this off.
He asked me to get the topic, and then I do the segue, and now he's like, "Wait, I gotta show this off." All right, let's see it.
Maybe it's good.
Y'all know what? Y'all seen the pop the balloon stuff, right? But you've also seen the Boondocks. Watch this shit.
Host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
That's her forehead so fucking big, bro.
Hello, lady.
Oh.
Granddad.
Damn.
Slam dunk?
Bro, I'm tired of these old men.
Look what you hoes did to him. His old ass was just looking for love from you old ass Sheen fashion, Nova stealing, makeup wearing bitches. I pray you all go out on a date with the man and he leave your ass to go in debt paying for them appetizers by yourself, bitch.
I'ma put you on the reread pills.
Ritalin pills.
Whatever.
Speaking of Red Lobster, that's the kind of girls that go there. Absolute cinema.
Holy shit!
Dang. AI could never create that, bro. AI could never create
that. Was AI.
That was 100% AI.
That was all AI. That's cap. They did that themselves. They did that themselves. There's no way that's AI.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
No way. Ain't no way.
No, I think that would be my worst nightmare if I went on a show like that and then you go, hey, my name is.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
No, I gotta air that shit out. I had turned into a white boy at that point. I had turned into a white boy at that point. Everybody in that bitch gotta die.
I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't handle that, dude. I can handle a lot, but walking in a room and having 10 bitches pop a balloon on me, I'm swinging, dude. I'm sorry. I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry, dude. I can't do it.
What Long Beach Griffey say? Let's get this subtracting. Bow, bow, bow.
Bro, Long Beach Griffey got his last video blocked on YouTube.
Why?
It was that bad. It was that bad. Like, no, it's funny. It's really fucking gay though. It's really gay. Like it's super gay. And that shit got blocked immediately. I remember I watched it and I went back to get it like for later. Shit was gone.
He's one of those old school creators, and I'm shocked it's still around just because like his content is.
Because I think there's people at YouTube that like his content. That's why.
I mean, I also think his race protects him a little bit on YouTube, but they never want to be seen, banning. Because we've seen it where there's people who are white will get fucking banned or taken down immediately, and people who aren't, they might get a slap on the wrist or something and then come back later.
I mean, if it was Twitch, he would have been banned, but because
you think so?
Twitch do not like niggas.
He's been banned on Twitch.
Did you see that clip? Asmongold recently talked about how Twitch hates black men.
No, I didn't.
Nah.
I'm gonna go and find it.
Speaking of Long Beach,
then I'm down. Bless me with that chromo crown. Where the slow bitches at? Take me out to town. Dick game retarded, like her. We going round for round. When I'm balls deep in something special.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Sound. That's how it sound when we fucking. That's how it sound when we sucking. That's how it sound when I eat it. That's how she sound when I beat it.
Yeah, nah, bro. That man, bro, that man is a menace to society, bro. the dog emoji right there on screen, that's me, bro, right now. That's
those ad libs.
Wait, he started making the sound. I'm like, oh no, stop.
Yo, he don't give a fuck, man. Hey, you know who else don't give a fuck? That nigga Grok.
Nice
Grok
segue.
has been wilding. Grok has been wilding this past week.
Is it Grok or the people using Grok?
It's both. It's both because he's just going for it, and it's also these nasty ass hoes because you got this girl right here.
Hey, be careful when you scrolling that shit now.
Yeah, bro.
I've seen it. It's good. It's good. She said, "Hey, at Grok, put a plastic bikini on me and cover me in oil." And obviously, Grok was like, "Yeah, here you go. Here's some ass real quick for you."
It don't look that nice.
Grok's been at it. He's been at it. He's even going for the Muslim girls too.
You know what's crazy? All this shit, this tagging of Grok, I don't think people realize like they're training Grok. So Grok is going to become like sluttier as time goes on. The more they get tagged and all this shit, it's just going to make everything dirtier.
That's just how it goes on the internet, man. Anytime you ever see an AI, it either gets very racist or very sexual.
Yeah.
Or both.
Well, she's using her ass to literally train the AI. So, mind you, there's other women on Twitter that are complaining that AI can put them in a bikini. Meanwhile, you got these girls that be like, yeah, just go all in.
It's not just girls. We got this dude right here. He said, put a gun in my hand and add some holes in the back at Grok. And I thought that was funny. I'm like, that's funny. Did Grok actually do it? And I scroll down.
Does it put holes like garden hose? Oh, I would laugh my ass off if that was.
No, this dude said, oil him up and put him in an LGBTQ bikini.
No, right. I'm not even gonna lie. He kind of deserves that, though. I'm not even gonna lie. No.
It got worse. Look, at LeBron.
Oh, not LeBron James.
At LeBron, and then they add some milk. It kept going, dude. It just kept going. I was watching that. I was like, oh, I saw this in real time too. I was like, bro,
so
what?
Did he never get his original photo, or is it nothing?
I don't
but
think so. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in the comments. I haven't seen it in the comments. Look.
Yeah, he got holes in the background.
Why is Grok more competent on the timeline than he is when you make direct requests to this nigga?
I don't know.
Like when I ask Grok for something, like I might be like, all right, bro, give me a picture of Michael Jackson. This nigga would dead ass send me Martha Stewart. but on the timeline, he get everything perfect.
It could be like maybe different training algorithms. I don't know.
I don't know. When I told him to put Ice Spice in some granny panties, and he did that shit immediately.
Did you really? That's crazy.
I did.
So he's faster than ChatGPT, but he's more retarded than ChatGPT.
Makes sense.
ChatGPT be making some good shit if you know how to talk to it.
It does, as long as it's within the fucking guidelines.
What you're looking at right now on screen, I made the image with ChatGPT and then I animated it with Google VO3. So I used 2 different AI programs combined to make the effect.
Oh, that's be cooking.
Yeah.
When you said in chat that that it was making you a VTuber, I'm like, I know damn well this nigga ain't spent $1,500 on a VTube, and he could have did it with ChatGPT.
It wasn't possible back then.
Nigga, that was like 8 months ago.
No. I had this VTube avatar for almost 2 years now. What are you talking about?
Ain't no way
been that long.
It ain't been no 2 years.
Yeah,
it ain't been that long.
Yeah, it has been.
Check.
Bro, I ever since yes.
It ain't been damn.
Yes, it has been.
It ain't been that long.
Yes, it has. I'm on season 3 of Hypnocast. Every year is a season. It's 2 years of Hypnocast already. I've had a VTuber.
But you had
It was like
you had the PNG model.
it was
for a
like the
while.
middle of last year when
Not
he
for that
got
long.
the VTuber.
It's almost 2 years. That I know. It might not be 2 years exactly, but it's almost 2 years. I'm telling you, man, time flies, bro.
Shit, man. We got 290 of you beautiful niggas in the fucking chat, man. Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here.
Make sure all y'all liking the stream, by the way, because we only got. Damn, never mind. We got 158 likes. That's pretty good. Let's up it up, though.
We got almost 300 people in here. Let's get to 200 likes, man.
Let's get it up there.
Likes. But I got the clip that I was
if we don't
talking
get
about.
to 200 likes before the end of the stream, y'all know what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna donate all the super chats to me.
even better. I'm gonna show y'all Big Shirley.
How is that better?
It's better for me because it'd be funny.
So this is the clip I was telling you about. So Rakai be doing too much. So whatever he got banned.
Is that Rakai? I'm sorry, I don't know. Is that Rakai? The guy on the right?
Yeah, the guy on the right. Rakai. Whatever he did, I'm sure his ban was worth it.
Like Rakai gets punished, but then Nina doesn't at all. Nina gets unbanned before Rakai. They get banned at the same time. How does that happen? It's very, very weird.
Well, because Rakai is still just a straight dude, right?
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Twitch does not like black men at all. Straight black men, they do not like black men.
They just don't like straight men in general.
I agree with your stance as biased. Yeah.
I agree with that. But I'm saying that's why I was saying, like earlier, I was saying that if it was Twitch, Long Beach Griffey would have been banned. He would have been banned, and you were
That's
like,
fair, then. That's fair.
You were saying that, well, I don't know, and I'm like, trust me, black men are not immune from Twitch's hatred of just straight men in general.
I think women are at the top of the totem pole for Twitch. Like in terms of protection.
100%.
I would even put them. Sometimes I think about it, I'm like, is it trans people or is it women? And
It's
honestly,
women.
lately, looking at the way they've been acting with some of the people, especially Nina Lynn. Well, even though people make the joke that she's a dude, but whatever. Anyway, I think it's women. I think women is definitely at the top of the totem pole, and then trans is probably like right under that.
It's like, how many points on the graph do you need where Twitch treats people that are minorities, especially black men? Twitch treats black men much more harshly than I think other groups.
No, I think he's only saying that because he and some other, like, he don't get banned that much. Like, but I think he stays within the terms of service. I don't think it's black men. I'm just, because I don't think that Twitch hates black men in particular. I think it's just they don't like men. So I was just trying to say that black men are not immune from, because I remember when Jadeon got banned from Twitch. He got banned for a whole year on Twitch just for telling his chat to go and troll Pokemon. But old girl, there was a chick literally getting her ass cheeks blown apart live on stream, and she only got a 7-day ban.
I remember that. Yeah. I don't know.
This clip right here had the lefties going crazy because they were so confused. It was like, wait a minute, why is he defending black men? He's a racist.
Well, because you're retarded, bro.
Yeah, they don't understand.
They only deal in absolutes. They don't understand that there is a lot of nuance to a lot of the conversations.
Matter of fact, let me see if
they're the Sith. They're the Sith.
I mean, they sure act like it.
Somebody said when Asmongold is defending black people, you know something is wrong. I know somebody said, oh, it's sad that even a white man sees this BS. Okay, so
they just read the headlines.
Yeah,
that's it. These are people that read Twitter headlines.
Let me explain this for y'all. He doesn't care about. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, my bad, y'all.
No, that's all it is. They just read the headlines and they make up their entire assumption about the person.
Yep.
So if they read one thing that says that he's a racist, well, that's it. In their mind, he's racist, and they have a whole explanation as to why, although they can never really truly explain it.
All right.
It's pretty gay.
So,
really gay.
Katie, you got what's next, or?
And you know what I want to talk about.
We ain't getting into that yet because we got something else we got to go into. I already know what you want to talk about, and we ain't ready for that yet. We ain't ready for that. We still got to
talk about Somalis.
Well, we still got that we gotta talk about too.
Them alien head ass niggas.
Where is it? So, how many of y'all are familiar with Lily Phillips?
Oh, I talked about this yesterday.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
I know where you're
bro.
going.
What is this new grift, bro? Can somebody explain this to me?
It's the simple grift.
This isn't.
You go, you whore on the internet for a couple of years, make at least $10 million, and then you go and record yourself getting baptized in church. Here we go.
Everything that I
Well, that's copyright because that's Kanye.
The music, it's all so coordinated. That's it. That's all it took. A donkey, born again.
Now, I was getting cooked on Twitter because I said the church letting anybody in nowadays. And people was telling me, well, that's the point. And that's my whole problem. Bro, what are standards at? Okay, cool. You want to come get saved? We ain't recording it. We're not putting this on the internet. She's doing this for attention.
I mean, this is one of those things where it's like, this is why I don't speak on religion, because obviously this is, you know, a whole part of what what you got going on. But
simp.
Yo, get out of here, simp.
So, I mean, here's the truth. Here's the truth.
What
right?
they got going on, man. They got absolution. You know, they've been baptized in the body of Christ. And don't ask me, because I'm gonna look at it like, I don't believe you, dude. I see this as a cop out. I see it as an easy cop out, man.
Yeah. I'll tell you like this. As somebody who's been around a lot of religious people, what I would tell you is that religious people are some of the easiest people to walk all over. And it's not because it's not like that they're bad people or anything. It's that the mindset of, you know, always forgive, and it's not our place and it's God's place and all that stuff. It's fine. I get it. I totally get it. Whatever. I don't care if you're religious. That's not the point. The point is, unfortunately, that leads to a lot of people being walked all over by other people that want to take advantage of that mindset. They want to take advantage of, okay, well, I know this group of people believes in forgiveness for all under the eyes of, you know, God or whatever. So if I just do X, Y, Z and put the perception out there, then I really don't got to prove a fucking thing. It's not like I got to sit here and not bang, you know, whatever, how many dudes she bangs, 500 guys or whatever in a day. She'll probably do that tomorrow, but it doesn't matter, right? It just doesn't matter. Like it's very easy to walk all over them. Mainly like Christianity, because like Muslims don't play this shit, bro. Which is, again, this is why like we have the conversation of, why does Christianity get attacked so much in media? Why does Christianity get attacked so much in public? It's because y'all motherfuckers take it. It's just really what it is a lot of the time.
And I mean, I'm sorry, like I'm down with letting people go on their journey to getting saved and being free. I'm down for that. I'm not gonna let you clout chase off my name to do it. Okay, I'm not gonna let you around my goddamn kids in no church while you do it. Go sit your ass over there in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because this chick had sex with 1,000 men in 24 hours. But you know who this gave me a lot more respect for?
Oh no,
Bonnie Blue.
Don't.
What are you talking about? They're like the same person.
I know, but at least she living in her truth. Because shout out to Andrew Tate, who said Bonnie Blue is a real whore. Lily Phillips is a sellout. Watch this shit.
I hope you're real G about this.
I
don't want you to start busting out a cross and talking about God. No, I don't want any of that I'm reformed bullshit. I don't want any of that crap and saying my past doesn't matter because I've been born again. Please don't do that. I want you until the end in the old people's home. I want, you know, petting zoo, 85-year-old petting zoo. I want you to do it to the end and stay real about your choices.
Just in case y'all don't know, for anybody new here, let me remind y'all who Bonnie Blue is.
Oh God! Here we go with this clip again.
With one vagina in 12 hours is disgusting.
But the more you talk about it, the more it turns me on.
You'd fucking old man.
Oh yeah, of course I would. Old men deserve sex. I mean, a wife might be dead. I don't discriminate whether you're married, 18 or 80. I'll take anybody.
Out of the 1,000 men, there was a lot of barely legal boys. Do you not have a problem with the fact that they're literally borderline underage?
No, because they're 18.
But they're still children.
Yeah, but
can we pause that really quick? Can we stop that? Like,
yeah,
like words have meaning, bro. Like, I hate when people do that shit. They're like, oh, like they'll talk about someone who's obviously legal under every stature of definition, but they'd be like, yeah, well, that's borderline underage. How do you feel about being with someone who's basically underage? I'm like, what, bro? What words are you saying right now? Do you understand it? This is why like people don't take real claims seriously, because and this goes for like, they do this for like, you know, rape and all that stuff. Like they do that all the time. It's like words have meaning. Stop that shit. Anyway.
Almost.
I just want to get to my favorite part, and then I'm gonna turn it off.
This one, my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good.
I'd happily take someone like on their 18th birthday, like no problem.
How old
Because they're
are you?
18, 25.
My nephew's 18. He's still a child.
I'll send him to me then.
How is he a child? Oh my god.
She said, "Well, send them to me, man." Hey,
She's a
shout out to
demon.
Bonnie, man. Let me give a round of
English, nigga.
That was a great.
Bonnie Blue is a real G.
Hey,
Is it-
look, you can say whatever you want
It's
about her.
hilarious.
She knows she busting that pussy open, and that's what she want to do. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask you then: if she ends up in a church getting baptized, what, like, at this point, like, what do we admit that this has got to be like a grift, right? Like, all these OnlyFans girls,
I think
they're all doing it.
I think that would
A
be
lot of
more
them.
than a grift for Bonnie. I literally, because Lily Phillips, as much as I call it Lily Phillips, always showed signs that she was kind of like, girl, you just acting. This ain't really who you are. The first time I seen Lily Phillips, she was actually on Fresh and Fit podcast, and she on camera asked for some dick. Not in a kidding way. At the end of the show, she literally asked Fresh, "What are you doing after?" He said, "BBC," and she was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh shit."
Wow.
So then after that, she always showed signs. Like, even when she did the 1,000 Men, she always showed signs of a woman who you can tell, bro, this ain't really who you are, bro. You just doing this for attention. Bonnie Blue is a fucking demon. I don't see no cracks in her armor.
She's a succubus.
Yeah, that's a real go getter. She's a eater.
I've never seen any cracks in her armor. I've seen no signs of her regretting anything. And then the fact that every time she does something you think is absurd, she doubles down, like the fucking bang bus. And what was,
And
like,
she get locked up for that?
Yeah. No regrets.
She probably fucking in the prison too.
So yeah, Bonnie Blue, she's a real one. But that's the whole problem when women ask stupid questions like, why do men hate whores so much but still sleep with them? It's like, bro, we don't hate whores. We just hate when whores don't stay in their lane and women who are not whores try to go into a whore's lane. This is obviously a woman who knows she's a whore and she's cool with it. She's built for it.
You gotta say the line, you know. Shit. Hey, we
Well, if
love
Lily-
hoes.
if-
We just don't
if-
love hoes.
If Lily Phillips was showing signs that she wasn't about that, like, at what point do we say, okay, maybe she is about that if she slept with like 1,000 guys in a day? You know what I mean? Like, if you're not about that, how do you get to crossing that line?
Well, I would normally agree with it, but the fact that she did a documentary and she was crying afterwards was like, oh, bitch, you clear. I think the online attention is just a drug at this point.
Well, that's obvious. That's how the whole internet is. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's just even me, like, I go viral one time on Twitter. I turn my goddamn Twitter account off unless I'm going back and forth with people. But like, some people, like, they want the attention so bad they're willing to do anything for it. And I think she finally had gotten to that limit. I think after the 1,000 Men and she cried on that documentary, I think that was finally her limit.
That's a hell of a fucking limit, bro.
That's a lot of dick.
1,000 dicks. But what's even worse is the men. Not because they did it, but because some of them niggas was coming in there with flowers and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Oh yeah, they're retarded.
And you know a simp ass nigga was trying to kiss her too.
Yep. Probably said thank
know
you
it.
and everything.
You gotta think about it, bro. How do you, like, I don't know. I was about to say, how do you stay wet that long? Because there's no way that woman is attracted to every single person that's entering into her. But at the same time, Bonnie Blue is a demon, so she probably was.
I don't think it's about the attraction to the man. I think it's about the attraction to the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
she was probably into what she was doing, so it didn't matter what the guy looked like.
Yeah, she was probably soaking that whole time.
Probably.
That's disgusting.
But if you wait in line knowing that there was 732 guys before you that had sex with the woman that you're about to have sex with, and you got flowers, bro.
Yeah, bro. You need to be shot.
You just kick him off the line, bro. Kick him off the line.
Hypnoticc, have you played Dispatch?
No, because I'm not gay.
Damn. I need
I'm just
somebody
kidding.
who played Dispatch.
It got gifted to me. I do plan to play it eventually, but it's that's not like it's like a narrative style like game, right? Like
Yeah, that's what I heard.
like a Telltale, whatever.
Anybody who played Dispatch in the chat, I need y'all to let me know if she has a point.
I have the most woman take of all time. Dispatch is great. And if anyone says that I think it's bad, you need to check your hearing because I just glazed it for about 10 minutes. The main character kind of feels like placeholder for lonely dudes in their heads. All of his responses are perfect and he's super funny all the time. And then two of the hottest girls are fawning over this guy the entire time. And I'm sorry, no girl is ever going to come up to you and tell you that she had a dream about doing it with you. This game, ready for it? Ready? This game is Twilight for dudes. It's Twilight.
That's disrespectful.
For guys, man. Main character is Bella. Blonde Blazer and Invisigal are Jacob and Edward. It literally is, man. Awkward. Anyways, I love.
Hey, somebody in the chat, if you've played Dispatch, is she right? I haven't played it.
First of all, I haven't played it, so I can't corroborate what she said. But she damn sure was entertaining when she said it. I got to give her props. Women aren't normally entertaining. She did it for 60 seconds. I got to give her props.
Yeah, she had a couple of two entertaining points on the screen for sure.
That's gonna be my question. Like, was she entertaining or were you just focused?
No. What she said was
I was locked in.
No, what I do, I was locked in, but what she said, I felt like even though I don't even know whether she's saying it's true or not, I felt like I believe you're right. I might have been focused on them too.
Yeah, you were just like, come on, let's be real.
But
did you see the story about Dispatch? The report, I should say, that apparently only 5% of people that've played Dispatch did not romance someone. So 95% of the players romance the character in Dispatch.
Of course they did.
So for basically the vast majority. Yeah. Pretty crazy numbers because
that mean
that means that's the regular audience right there. Those are gamers.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do.
Well, I mean, because if you look at other games like Baldur's Gate and Mass Effect and games that have romance, it's never that high of a number. It's never like 95%. It's usually like 50, 60, around there.
I think that could be some bad news, right? Because that means motherfuckers like want parasocial relationships online.
I don't know, man. Like, that game is more like a movie style game. So I feel like people are just making their own fucking movie they want to watch.
But I feel like any game that's ever had romance options, everybody goes for it most of the time. Like for the vast majority of people go for it. Like when Skyrim had romance options, going for it. Mass Effect, obviously, there's a bunch of games where it's like if you have some romance options, you're gonna go for it.
I never cared, honestly. The only time I ever romanced was my second playthrough of Mass Effect. Where I was like, all right, I just want to try something different. And I ended up romancing Miranda.
Oh, you a real one. You a real one. I did the same thing. Yeah. I don't want to. Here's my thing.
I need that alien ass. Sorry.
I did regret not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I did. I might go back with it.
Wait, which one? Liana or Tally?
Liana.
Come on, man. Be serious.
Liora, whatever. Liora. Sorry.
Let's be serious here. Let's be serious here. I need that
blue.
Bluissy.
I need that blue.
That bluissy.
But my whole thing is, I don't want, and I know this is gonna sound real goon, like some real goon shit, but I don't give a damn. I don't want a romance in a game if I don't get the end cap. If I don't get the end cap, if ain't no sex scene, what the fuck is we talking about? And Witcher 3, that's what I appreciated. I knew I wanted to play the Witcher 3 when I saw my boy Geralt bust them witchery cheeks.
You's a freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean?
I'm sorry, but that's imagine putting in all the work to romance this character and you never see your guy get the cheeks.
I mean, I guess. Sure. But how much you want to see? You want to see the whole shebang?
No, I don't need to see ass and titties. I just need to know that my guy or my girl, depending on who I'm playing, got the cheeks.
You know what I always thought about? And maybe this is why I never romance characters. So I always thought about, all right, so you have romance options with sex scenes in the game, right? Because some of them did. Mass Effect did, and whatever. in the back of my mind, as that's playing out, I'm thinking to myself, there were a couple of nerdy white dudes that were sitting in an office creating this scene, frame for frame. That means like every stroke, every titty jiggle, like all of that was made by some 2 or 3 nerdy white dudes in an office. And I'm supposed to be here looking at this and not thinking about that. It's just a little bit awkward for me. Right?
Well, were they nerdy blacks or nerdy whites that made the coffee?
There's no black people in game development. They told me that. That's why they have DEI. So it's not that.
Who made the coffee side quest in fucking San Andreas? Because that nigga was stroking like a nigga.
It could have been a black. It could have been. Yeah, exactly. Prasan says animating strokes is crazy. That's my point. It's crazy. It's crazy work. Like you just gotta think about that. It's a little weird.
All right. Before we get into the next topic, man, we had some New Year's Day funnies. Hey man, this shit here had me crying. I don't think she's getting invited back to CNN.
Best place to meet a man in 2026.
Oh, really? Well,
This was great.
Where's a good place to meet a man? I'd say in the ladies' room, but
Yo, she cooked.
maybe
best place.
She absolutely fucking cooked. She's also never being invited back to CNN ever again. But she cooked.
Never. Never. Where's Kato?
He ran away.
This nigga's grunting again. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. There's another one that happened on New Year's Day. Now, this has to do with sports, so I need to explain the context. A couple of years ago, guys, there was a football player who had a clothing line with an acronym that read LANK, L-A-N-K.
Okay.
And it stood for Let a Naysayer Know. Okay. But you know, that's the TV version. The real version, well, I'm going to just play this clip, man. This shit had me fucking crying.
You got to know your protection. You got to know your intent. You got to know your mechanics. And you got to know your problems. It's an easy acronym to remember. Just P-I-M problems. Oh. Acronyms can be dangerous. We learn the rules every now and then. There you go. But just in case there are any naysayers about either Fernando Mendoza or Ty Simpson, Jalen Milroe often wears his own branded apparel reading LANK across the front. It's an acronym that stands for Let a Naysayer Know. Being told by his former offensive coordinator, Bill O'Brien.
That is not what I thought.
Is that not what you thought?
Boy. Let a naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
Of course.
We all know what he really meant.
That's all right. I just keep going.
You almost lost me. It got real tight up here as you were. I just want to let you know.
Reese, you were too smooth with that. I thought it was going down.
Listen, Reese Davis, the guy that was reading, he had no idea what the word really stood for. He had no idea. So
he wasn't just playing along?
No, he wasn't just playing. He literally thought it meant let a naysayer know.
That makes it funnier, in my opinion. Because I thought he knew what it was, so he was like trying to be, politically correct.
They had to explain to him after College Game Day ended what it really stood for. He was like, oh, so they thought when he said LANK and he was about to read the acronym, all of them up there but him was like, oh no.
Their booty holes were tight. They were like, no, he's about to drop the fucking bomb. That's crazy. But here's the thing though. So even if he did know, it's like he could say the word anyway. So he was right. You can't say that on fucking television. So he would have had to say naysayers anyway.
Well,
I think it's funnier him not knowing.
It was just the fact that they didn't, because obviously everybody knows is let a nigga know. But
yeah,
Reese Davis has no clue. He literally thinks it's naysayer. And everybody's like, there's no way he's about to read this one. Because a lot of times they do these stories behind closed doors and they don't let everybody know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Reese Davis was so confused, bro. It was one of the most hilarious moments on TV. Hey, Pat McAfee is a national treasure because nobody else was going to actually interrupt him and ask him that. Pat McAfee knew what was going on.
That's fucking insane, bro. I legit thought he was playing along. I didn't realize he really didn't know. That makes it hilarious. Even more funnier.
All right, so we've lost Kato. So that's unfortunate because we are definitely about to go into this Somali conversation.
He's in the bathroom. He's definitely in the bathroom. He's grunting in the bathroom.
Holy. Well, before we do that, we'll give him some time by reading some damn super chats, man. So let's go ahead and holler at your boy.
Donations, gifts.
All right, where did we leave off at?
Not sure.
Old Chip Kringle says, ICE hiring, get a second job to get a computer.
I'm assuming he's talking to Kata.
Fuck.
You got to get the first one first.
Oh, he's back. Hey, you grunting.
Y'all heard this nigga just grunt in the mic, right?
I didn't.
No,
man, what tier are we at, bro?
Kata's taking back.
What tier are we on? What tier are we on, bro?
You at the grunting tier.
We're not at tier 3 yet, but
all right, we're getting close.
We do have 315 niggas in the chat. Jesus.
Hey, shout out to all 315.
That's the highest you've ever had?
I think the highest we ever got to was 320. I want to say that was on the night that unfortunately that was when Charlie Kirk died.
We are Charlie Kirk.
Damn.
It might have been higher than that. It might have been higher than that. I can't remember.
I'm glad
it was higher than that. It was like, I think it was close to like.
Did he get to 400 that night?
It was close. It was like 380 or something like that. No, I had to go take my medicine. My fucking foot locked up, dude. I had to go.
Gout.
Well, this nigga here missed a hilarious segment, but whatever.
Fuck.
Old Chip Kringle says, here the real question. How much are y'all willing to pay for the use of AI?
It depends on the context.
Wait, what? Do you mean that from a monetary standpoint, or do you mean that from a morality standpoint?
Yeah.
Like, are you asking like how much are we willing to pay in order to keep AI going? Like, are we willing to like? What do you mean?
I have no idea. I can't answer that question.
The context matters. You know what I mean? The context matters. So if it's like, if you talking about, you use it like, say for instance, like with Hypno, you use it for, it's the segments and shit like that. That's money back. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting your return on investment kind of thing. Or if you're using that to help with art, if you're doing like a book or a movie or a game or something.
But see, AI can produce clips now. You know what I'm saying? So I think
about the money that I save not having to pay someone, and I know people don't like hearing that, but I mean it is what it is. And also too, I feel like I have more creative control because I could use AI to shape what I actually want versus having to convey that message to another human who may not understand it at first. Now we got to do multiple fucking attempts, tries, whatever, and all the time that it takes back and forth. Like, so I mean, I told people what I pay for AI. Some people don't believe me, but it's a lot.
At a certain point, it's like you could either fight against the current, bro, or you could find a way to swim with it. So it's like,
I mean, it increases productivity. Like some of the stuff that I've found over the last few weeks, as far as like ways to clip up the stream, ways to put out shorts, it's just a no-brainer. It's just a no-brainer.
So, I mean, my AI program costs $265 a month to use.
Hey, you're using Sora, ain't you?
No, VO3 Ultra.
Oh yeah. Oh damn. Oh yeah, you got the good shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like,
we will not
either. It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, that's too much. It's like one of those things where it's like, I mean, you either learn how to use it or you get replaced by it. So I feel like, hey, we're in a position now where if you're a creative, learn how to use that shit, bro. Use it to your advantage, because if you don't, somebody else will, and they're gonna.
But you can use it on simple stuff as well. Like when I use stuff for thumbnails now, I'm not uploading like pictures I get off the internet. I'm not just uploading it and putting it on the thumbnail. I use ChatGPT to enhance the photo so it's clear. Like you can use it like there's a picture like the Alyssa Mercante video that I recently did. That picture of her crying is literally just a screenshot from one of her TikTok lives. It's unclear, hard to see, it's blurry, and then you ask ChatGPT to enhance it to make it clear, and it looks perfect. It almost looked like that's how she took it.
Well, that's why I told you guys before. Like, I use multiple programs. I use ChatGPT and then I use VO3, and I combine the two. Like, again, the video that's playing right now on screen was initially a image created with ChatGPT after like 3 attempts, and then I took the image and did another couple of attempts and animated it the way that I wanted, and that's the final product. So, you know,
Yeah, that's dope.
sometimes it takes multiple.
Old Chip Kringle also says Dan Clancy don't like competition. They got something he ain't never gonna have.
I mean, he's a nasty little freak boy, man. We've seen it. There's people that are like actually moderators at Twitch that are in these girls' chats, gooning. Like that's what they do. They're fucking
Moderators try the fucking CEO, man. I
Yeah.
still can't believe I can't believe Dan Clancy was literally in the chat of a woman giving birth on Twitch Live. Like, that's just, you got a
nasty,
woman
bro.
giving birth, bro. And you're like, hey, congratulations. This totally belongs on my platform. Like, oh, come on, man.
Am I retarded? Where the fuck is my phone at?
Runner 106 says, how long do you think Sophie Rain gets baptized?
You know what?
You know, she still thinks she's a virgin. So
who the hell is Sophie Rain?
That's another OF girl that
she's the biggest OF girl on the planet.
She makes millions.
And she does the whole thing where she gets fucked in the ass, so she thinks she's a virgin.
Well, you also gotta. Well, I just saw it. It was the other day where.
Why did I even ask?
She. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she goes down that road because somebody found out her real name,
and she got doxxed, right?
Yeah, and they've been sending that shit to her parents and all kind of shit. So,
like her parents, her parents don't know.
I'm sure they knew, but it's like
I don't know. It's your daughter they didn't know if she got older parents that don't be on the internet like that. Like you got some parents that only be on Facebook. Sophie Rain's not a name. Like you're not gonna see Sophie Rain on Facebook like that.
But how? Okay, so how much a month does she make? 40 million.
Nigga, I don't even remember. It was a lot.
She make more than I think most of the NBA players.
So do you think she's living a relatively like conservative lifestyle?
Fuck no.
Well,
so
she does a lot of
giveaways
and shit. So
yeah, but what I'm trying to tell you is like, as her parents, if you're fucking like, how old is she? 20 something, probably.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. So let's say 22-year-old daughter. If you're a 22-year-old daughter, all of a sudden, bitch is driving a fucking Lamborghini Urus and lives in a mansion. Don't you think you're gonna ask questions?
She's made a total of $95 million in under 3 years on OnlyFans.
How much?
A total of $95 million in under 3 years on OnlyFans.
Yeah, so with
NBA contract.
So with that kind of money,
she got an NBA contract.
Somebody said, "Nah, man, she's a Democrat." I didn't mean politically, bro. I mean like a conservative lifestyle, meaning like not spending much money. Anyway, yeah. After a while, I feel like you would ask questions. You know, I'm just saying.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Then again, parents are fucking stupid these days, bro. They just let they just,
I know. I once knew a parent whose daughter was fucking a lot, and she believed her daughter was a virgin. Like she was like,
wholeheartedly, right?
Not my daughter. Yeah, she under no circumstances would she hear any idea that her daughter was out here fucking, and her daughter was out here.
See, so I have a problem with that, and my problem with that is that I can't necessarily call that retardation, because there is something to be said about being blinded by the love of your child. You know, so it would make you be stupid, even if you're not necessarily a stupid person.
Yeah,
sometimes. Yeah. So I feel like that denial. I think that's what that is.
Sirloin says weakest link with the $2. Thank you for that, brother.
Damn.
I'll send you a DM, Sirloins, and you're not gonna like it.
Free Expression Warrior says, "I hope this AI bubble bursts soon for PC sake." What a great time for me to get into PC gaming, right? Can't make this shit up.
It ain't bursting, bro.
It's just gonna run. It's gonna run super fast into a wall with the way that they're trying to use AI for all this for all the RAM storage and shit. So
look at this dude.
Shout out to drinking hot sauce with a $2 a tray is his hot sauce saying product placement. Let's go. Let's fucking go. The crazy.
Honestly, bro. I think you should do something with that for real. Because that fucking logo is crazy.
That's good.
That's a good logo.
Look, you can make some hot sauce, and when we go to FatCon, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you would sell crazy at FatCon.
Hey, look, we got this hot sauce for you exclusively for Big Shirley's. Got that tang on it.
You know how you sell it? I'm gonna tell you exactly how you sell it. So obviously you show them the hot sauce, but you have to specifically tell them. And I know this may not make sense at first, but hear me out. Tell them it's low in calories.
Jeez.
Low calorie, low fat. I'm telling you, take that to FatCon. Bro, these are the people that will eat 5,000 calorie meals and then order a Diet Coke. I'm telling you, there's psychology to it. Tell them it's low calorie.
Yo, shout out to Dr. Spike becoming a member. But unfortunately, Dr. Umar does not like your ass.
I appreciate you for becoming a member. Gregory Lieber says, "Hey, what that grunt do?" Nah, bro, you got it.
You got it, bro.
You got it. Oh,
You got it,
Krieger with
bro.
a 2 says, "How much are willing to pay to use as is? Use AI as is?" I suppose that's what he's asking. How much am I willing to pay to use it? Well, it depends on how much I think I can. How much productivity can I get out of it? Because like right now, I give you an example. Like I just found out about Opus Clips. Thank you to LG who let me know about that.
That's a good program.
Yeah, where I can literally just I can literally just take like our palette cleansers, drop it in there, and it'll make a short for it. And it's actually pretty decent. Sometimes you might have to do a little edit here and there, but it's actually pretty decent. I'm willing to pay for that if it means we can get out more shorts.
Yeah.
So
it does do a good job with that.
Again, it's one of those, how you gonna use it?
Yeah, I just don't like their point system. That shit is stupid. If I'm paying for it monthly, why the fuck is there a limit on how many minutes I can? That's just dumb. But I'm gonna figure it out.
So the reason why is because the data centers right now are being overloaded. Like the amount of people using AI is insane. So they try to put an artificial block on it right now because they just they can't keep up with all the demand. Because my I pay $260 something a month for VO3. I have a 25,000 point limit. Now, granted, 25,000 points can go very far.
Yeah.
But if I run out, I got to pay for more, which is crazy because I'm paying $260 already. So, you know what I mean? But it's because they can't handle it. That's why.
All right. Our cuz says, oh no, he didn't say anything. He just gifted 5 new memberships. Shouts out to you, my friend.
Appreciate you, our cuz, man. We get to see these big ass titties. Look at them goddamn titties. Goddamn pretty ass titties. I'm gonna play that shit again. Look at them fucking titties, dog. I just want to put your face there and just sit. It's really good. Really good titties. Shout out to the 5 members and our cuz. Appreciate that.
Don't worry, guys. We finna get into this Somali bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, we're saving the best for last.
Rudica says, so you want to? I thought Stranger Things was last.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rudica says, been listening to New Blackstreet VODs at work for 5 or 6 months. Comes in my YouTube feed. Just noticed unsubscribed for some reason. Resubbed.
What? Man, fuck you, YouTube, you bastards.
I noticed I got unsubscribed from a couple of channels too. Recently.
Yeah. I don't know, man. YouTube be doing some weird stuff sometimes. I don't get it, but I can't put my finger on it, so I try not to complain no more.
Man, hey, shout out to you, Rudica, bro. Hey, and if y'all got unsubbed to New Blackstreet or any of our personal channels, go check it out because YouTube be on some fuck shit sometimes. So go for it. Hey, Randall. Is that Randall Hess?
Yes.
With a 1 gifted membership. Shout out, Randall. We got another cook.
That clip's starting to add up. That's just starting to add up. Drinking hot sauce says, blow your back out with a Trey's hot sauce. Okay, you just fucked it up. You just fucked it up. And OMS official just became a new member. We would play the cool clip, but that shit is adding up. Shit's taking up a lot of time.
Hey,
so I appreciate you.
Let's play the other one then. Yeah, we ain't played that in a little minute. Yeah. And that's how we gonna play it, because fuck Burner Boy.
Yeah.
Let me check Rumble. Hey, we got a fucking milk cannon over there on Rumble. We get to see these titties again. Damn it. Oh, no, let's play that shit again. God. I gotta find her Twitter again. She has some good stuff on there. Hey, shout out to Lord Deccan. What a 20 banger. Saying Happy New Year, guys. Have a great 2026. No, you have a better one. You have a better one, bro. Appreciate that 20 banger. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Philip needs to be stopped, bro. He's a menace to society too, you know.
That's crazy!
Because that's crazy, bro.
Listen, I need y'all to prepare. It's about to get real racist in here today.
Hey, we about to get super racist.
It's about to get
dude.
really racist in here.
Oh. Shout out Philip Chan. Shout out Philip Chan, bro. We had him on New Black Street. He'll be back one day when he's less gay.
Nah, bro, this is insane.
OMS official saying we got the booning and cooning all over the place. What a shout out. What the fuck is this?
Libs of TikTok said the Somali embassy DM'd them and said, stop lying about Somalia.
Look how they spelled it. Look how they spell it.
Hey, he said, stop stealing our money. That's great.
What the fuck is... Okay. So how long ago was it that we played that clip? I did play that clip where the dude was checking out the childcare place, right? And they didn't spell it right on it. I played that up.
I feel like we went over that on Monday. I feel like we went not too much, but we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, I had no idea it was playing out like I didn't know it was this big. Because it was a lady.
Hey, come on, bro.
Hey, come on, brother.
We don't need to know that you didn't know it was that big, man. Come on, man. Like,
Y'all niggas. Okay, so those of you who don't know, I don't even know the complete story of what's going on. Does anybody have a good little summary of what's going on?
Long story short, a guy named Nick, I forget his last name. He's like he's a journalist or a private reporter and things like that. Was looking into fraud abuse in Minnesota and realized that a bunch of these Somali daycares that they have set up are getting paid, through taxpayer dollars. And there's nobody at the fucking daycares. There's nobody there, there's nobody working. There's nobody. They're not taking applications to get kids in, it's looking like fraud. Like it's looking like they're using the money and using the money however they want to. Right. And then more investigations are going on with him and other people that have just been looking into it. And it's looking like, yeah, it is a big deal, like a big, humongous deal of fraud going on right now. Like it's ridiculous.
Right behind me has 22 different home and community-based healthcare companies registered in the building. It's only 4 floors. I walked in there yesterday trying to find a number of them. Many of them are they appear to be just window fronts, door fronts, with nobody behind. So same story, different location. We're here in St. Paul at this building, which looks like a warehouse or a dilapidated old building. Inside this building, there are 60 registered home and community health care organizations inside this one.
Sir.
Just wait. Don't worry. We're gonna talk about it. Just wait.
That nigga said, hey, listen, the critters coming out of that motherfucker probably came out of Hawkins' lab if you look at them. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Somebody, hey, Kage, shout out Kage. I forgot to mention that. The Somali ambassador that they sent to the UN is also a owner of one of the healthcare centers in Ohio. That looks like it's not actually a healthcare center.
Holy shit.
Building. We're here in Northeast Minneapolis, and we're at a building that I believe is on the radar of authorities. They have questions about it. A lot of the businesses in here are home healthcare businesses. Of the total businesses, there's 37. 17 of them are home healthcare businesses. There's just layer upon layer upon layer of fraud throughout this city, Jessica. As for whether Governor Walz is going to testify before the Oversight Committee, that remains to be seen. We asked him at his office if he was going to testify, and we have yet to hear back.
Bro, so is Governor Walz just like letting this shit happen?
I mean, if you think about it, it's like he got to be in on it.
He in on it. That's what you think.
Be in on it. You got to be in on it.
on it.
There's no way.
Well, I mean, did you look at the donations
going on? Yeah, for when he was going to be vice president in his campaign.
A lot of those
donations.
I'm sorry.
A lot of the no, it's fine. A lot of the companies, those little companies, they have donations to the Democratic Party.
Of course they do.
So
of course they do.
It's easy money, bro. It's easy fucking money. Why would you not do it? It's easy money.
Did you see this one?
I gotta give them credit because we out here selling drugs and y'all niggas in cozied up in the offices and shit.
Well, that house right there, that's what most of these supposed LLCs operate in.
Yeah.
In homes.
Like
they got a brand new
Washington
Jeep
State,
Wagoneer. That shit's like a $90,000 car.
You got the journalists in Washington State visiting addresses listed as Somali-run daycares that have received hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxpayer funding, only to find private homes valued around $500,000 with no evidence of daycare operations.
I'm telling you right now, bro, that's not a $500,000 home. That's $1 million home.
Yeah, that's not a $500,000 home, especially in Washington. There's no such thing as a $500,000 home. I'm sorry, there's no such thing.
That is easily $1 billion home plus.
And the crazy part is, I made a tweet. It got really, it did pretty good. The person that did this has went to not just that house, multiple houses around like Washington State, and they all look like this, and they're all classified as daycare or businesses that run like healthcare or like home loan people, you know, like realtors or something like that. Like all these kind of businesses that are supposed to be coming through these homes that are like paid by tax dollars when no business is happening.
Infinite money glitch, man.
Y'all, what the fuck is going on? And niggas, I need y'all to the front of the congregation.
How we getting outdone by the watermelon?
Exactly. Y'all niggas getting jammed up over PPP loans. These niggas got $1 million houses.
They own Minnesota, nigga. They own it.
What's your excuse?
They own it.
Oh, you want to sell drugs? You want to run credit card fraud? Nigga, these niggas running house frauds. They living comfortably.
Honestly, they're doing white people crime. Usually it's white people that do that stuff. The minorities do the petty crime, like the fucking, credit card fraud and all that shit.
We need to start looking into that conversation about eugenics.
Although to be fair, probably was white people that taught them how to do it. Say, hey, look, this is how you fuck with the system. Just leave me a little cut. Times that by whatever thousands of Somalians, and before you know it, that's how you get these politicians that have 120,000 a year salaries and they're millionaires.
These Somalians have
fucking Beetlejuice, bro.
They got their own Saul Goodman. Is that what you're telling me?
This man looks like he was born in helium. Why is his head the way that it is? I don't understand.
Unfortunately, we saw that there was important documentation, enrollment of the children, and also employee documentation that was gone. There were
pause it.
Name one thief that wants to steal the list of children's names on it. Like what?
Do they think we're stupid? You're telling me that somebody broke into your daycare, which if you look into the evidence, I've looked into this. All of the damage that was done to the doors and to the walls have come from the inside. So the only way somebody could have made that damage is if they did it inside. And yes, these are $2,000
magically
right here.
You did all that watching ugly ass kids all day? You can afford that? I'm in the wrong business.
And of course, their cameras don't work.
There's no way somebody breaks in and steals your document. Nigga, what is this? A fucking IMF raid? This some Mission Impossible shit? Anybody breaking in to steal your documents? Nigga, y'all did that.
And of course, everything's paper. They don't have anything, no digital trail. So can't back it up.
I've never wanted to throw something at a nigga before until I seen this dude's face.
Why you just sit up there and lie like that?
Yeah, I've seen other people I want to throw shit at. But like he has a very throwable face. Like I want to throw something at this because I know
you ain't gonna throw it
lying.
very far. That shit's gonna float, bro. It's filled with
You don't got a
helium.
chin. It melts straight into your neck.
You gonna throw something, that nigga's gonna go. and that shit gonna stop in midair.
Yo, that's so funny. There's only
it's getting bad, dude. Like the Somali,
Nah, who said that shit? You gotta get timed out.
the Somalian Diddy.
He don't look like Diddy.
Listen, all I know is when Professor X said that he's the only one that could use Cerebro, he was lying. This man could use it too. With the head like that, that's crazy.
And he don't even need the machine. You know, he just do it.
Man, that nigga looked like MODOK from the Avengers game, bro.
Nah, even the MODOK from the game look better than this nigga, dude. This dude, he looks like, what does he look like, bro?
Honestly, he looks like what's the name of that actor that played in the original Fox fucking X-Men movies? What is this?
Nightcrawler. I forgot his
Nightcrawler,
name.
yeah.
I know what you're
with the
talking
fucking with the buck teeth and shit and the weird looking face.
He looks like
he could play Nightcrawler, bro. Wow, Honey called him Wayne
that
Head.
were ripped from our check papers that were ripped from our book. This is devastating news, and we don't know why this is targeting our Somali community, as one video made by
Can you pause it
a
real
specific
quick?
individual.
The real problem in this video
You know
is
it.
the girl in
Say
the
it.
back.
Yep,
It's the girl
it's
in
that
the
white
back.
bitch. It's that white bitch. That's the problem.
It's people like her that
That's
are
the
the problem.
That's like nobody ever. We talked about this many times on this show. It's not the blacks. It's not the Mexicans. It's not the Somalians. It's the white liberal bitches. They are the problem because they have no problems in their life. So they see somebody that is a different skin color and they see their trait as their problem.
Remember
they
when I
take that
told you
problem
that
and
somebody
put it on
taught them how to
themselves.
do it? Remember I told you somebody taught them how to do it? Probably that
yeah.
bitch.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Fucking
just saying.
liberal white bitches. I hate them.
If I had to put money on it, it's probably her.
I hate them. Oh, it's even gotten worse. Did you see the clip of the Somalian girl that was saying that Elon Musk is about to die?
And now she's crying. She's like, "Oh, I'm in danger," or whatever.
Look at this. Look at this.
And people say like this is fake. I'm like, actually, well, let's look at
كان محو هايستا العق بس هايستا بدو فول حمية بس كفول حمية كان
What the fuck kind of sound was that? She
That's
just she
that's
talks
Did y'all
fraudulent.
understand anything she said?
No,
That's a
it
nasty
sounded like
one.
she was calling to a dog. She was like, you're like, what the fuck is that, bro? I never
Ew.
heard those kind of sounds before.
I didn't like the way that she talked.
But you see her new video where she's basically like all sad and shit.
I think I saw it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah,
But
she's
because
like,
the
oh,
funny-
I fear for my life.
Elon found that video and he said it's war then. And then
Well, maybe don't threaten the
Before he
life of
quit.
someone who's the richest man on the fucking planet. Perhaps, pick someone who's a little bit, if you're going to be an asshole, pick someone a little bit smaller. Don't pick the one who literally has all the resources in the world to find you and take you down. Not physically, I'm just saying.
she said, yeah, he's like you're going after the one dude who's on his social media platform all the fucking time. Are you retarded?
That nigga need to get off of Twitter.
Are you retarded?
Speaking of, did you see where he agreed that Twitter should start paying out more than YouTube?
I did. I believe it when I see it.
That shit,
Yeah,
that
I was
shit
just about
ain't
to
gonna
say.
happen, bro. He needs
I
to fix
believe
the
it
way
when I see
Twitter pays out and what they pay out for. Because
Yeah.
right now Twitter pays out for like the bare minimum interaction, and this is why Twitter is the cesspool that it is. So they need to be a little more rigorous in what they're paying out for. You can't be paying out for these like half a second engagement clicks and shit. Like YouTube has metrics.
Yeah.
So Rumble
And,
too.
I mean, like, listen, Smash. I know you in the chat. I can't take no more. I can't.
We have Smash because of that, bro.
I can't take too much more of these "Make Her Beautiful" posts anymore. I can't do it.
I'm not even gonna lie. I almost muted him.
It's not even Smash anymore. Smash, you got the Bugle Daily. Like Smash would do it, and then the Bugle Daily would do it right after him.
Everybody's doing it.
Every day. It's been every day. Smash, I know you're here every fucking day. Every day.
Let's see what Adam had to say about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You have to make the punishment infinitely worse than the crime. And I'm talking about deporting the entire family, denaturalizing the entire family, sending the entire group of them back to Somalia. That's what needs to happen. And anybody complicit and anybody involved in this scam. And until we have a candidate and a person that's willing to do that, then I'm not really interested in voting, if you want me to be honest. I'm really not interested in voting, because why is it that I'm going to vote for a slow rot of my country whenever the solution is so obvious? You can't flip the switch? Yeah, you can. You can easily flip the switch. You just do it. If J.D. Vance does not push for treason with capital punishment against Tim Walz, do not vote for him. If Trump does not deliver that, do not vote for him. Unless the most extreme, dramatic, brutal, aggressive option is on the table, I'm staying home.
I don't
What y'all
disagree
think about those comments.
I don't disagree. And what I'm going to say is what a lot of people don't think about. You don't work for them. They work for you. They work for you.
I think people
They're
have
supposed to do what's
that,
in
though.
your best interest. You know what I mean? Like, and just think about the opposite. Think about the opposite. Say this was Florida, and it was revealed there was a mass like fraud thing going on with Trump near Mar-a-Lago and what's the name? Ron DeSantis down there in Florida. They would want their heads on a fucking spike immediately. And see, the difference between what the left would do and what the right would do is the left, if they're fucking pissed off, they're going to let you know they're pissed off, and they're not just going to talk about it on Twitter. They're going to get outside and fucking do something about it. Like that's the difference. People on the right, like y'all, there's a lot of people that are just normal and they're just regular individuals and they're tired of the bullshit, but they're not doing anything about it. That's the problem. These motherfuckers need to pay. Like I said it on Twitter, there's no fucking reason that I should know veteran people that are struggling to get by and a fucking foreigner is living in a mansion. There's no fucking reason that should be happening. There's no reason at all. You know, and I take a lot of offense to watch that shit where it's like, you know, you see these fucking people that come to this country and they take advantage of the country and then talk shit about it. Where it's like, motherfucker, you live in the best place in the world. Like literally, this is the only place you can come and talk mad shit about it and go on about your day. This is the only place you can do this. Like this is the best country on earth, and you come over here and you take advantage and nothing is being done about it. No, fuck that. I agree with Asmongold. I'm more radical with it. Get all of them out. Get all of those motherfuckers out. Your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, all of them. Get them the fuck out. You have voided your citizenship because you, for one, Tim Walz, he has to go. He has to go. He needs to be locked up and then some. That's fraud. Like that's treason. You're a member of office. You have to go. Like don't ask me my opinion on it, because you ask me, I think all those motherfuckers got to go. All of them got to go. Trump and all his people too. All y'all got to go because they're all in on it. They all do some kind of fraud. They all do some kind of bullshit. So don't ask me my opinion on that. But when it comes to the Tim Walz thing, yeah, you got to go. And
I mean,
those Somalians,
this Minnesota thing is
y'all.
this is the tip of the iceberg, bro. Not even.
Yeah, 100%.
The amount of fraud that happens in this country. You mean to tell, bro, the amount of money that goes through this country every single day. You mean to tell me everything is copacetic and by the books? Of course not. There's so much fraud. It is unbelievable. And there is so much money that is lost because of it. But truthfully, they don't care. They just don't care.
Look at the food stamp thing. Look at the food stamp thing, where you saw millions upon millions of dollars going to people who don't need food stamps. And they're just using that as a way to make money. They take the food stamps and then they sell it off so they can get more money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all of it has to go.
Look at all the people who are able-bodied. They're able to work. They're able to do all that stuff, but they just don't want to. So they go on social services and they get welfare, food stamps, all that stuff. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro.
What am I looking at, Person?
No, go back up. You missed it. It's the first picture right there. Where
I thought it was supposed to be a video.
She put a hijab on. She put a
Fucking white
hijab
liberal
on.
women, God, I swear to God.
Like I swear, dude, like people like this, like I'm super radical with it. I am super radical with it. Get these motherfuckers out of here.
It's the people who
out.
will never see the outcome of their choices are the ones that are majority making the choices.
Is this not treason?
It is. That's the point. It is. Especially if he has something
by
to do with
definition, it kind of is, yeah.
You're a member of office.
You're literally showing solidarity with foreigners stealing from your nation. That's treason. I would send you to Somalia with their ass.
100%.
That's what she don't want, though. She lives behind a gated community. She's never going to see any of the issues that she's advocating for. It's only going to continue to hurt the people that are poorer than her. And that's just how it goes. That's why when Asmongold says it is true. Until this stuff starts affecting them in a true, meaningful way, it'll never change. These white liberal women will never have a problem. They're married to some rich dude 9 times out of 10. They don't got to worry about shit.
Hold on. I'll show you what a Somalian city look like. I'll show you what it fucking look like and tell
Well,
you.
we gotta end this.
Exactly
We gotta end this if we're gonna get to Stranger Things because we got about 30 minutes left.
Yeah. Long story short, fuck them big head bitches. Fuck y'all. Go back to your country. Go back to your country. And don't tell me to go back to mine. I was born here. So suck my dick. That's how I feel about it. I'm sorry. I get very angry thinking about that shit because it's like I know people that can't even get by, and you got these ugly ass bitches in mansions and shit and getting millions of dollars.
Well, no, I mean, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, they grift. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. Wasn't as big.
Yeah, fuck them too.
So I actually take that back. Maybe we was stealing as hard as they was. It's just we didn't get. See, the Somalians made sure when they stole, all the Somalians they benefited from it. Black Lives Matter said, yeah, just black gay women. The rest of the black community, fuck them.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's the saddest part. That with BLM, it only really affected the what is it, like 3 lesbian women that are in charge. And the ironic thing is they bought mansions in white neighborhoods.
Yep.
White neighborhoods with the majority of the money.
And built a trans neighborhood. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Crazy. And you got black people that are literally saying that Nicki Minaj went against black people because she got up at Turning Point USA and said there's nothing wrong with being a boy. And no part of that statement, she never went on stage and said, yeah, black people got to do better. But black people are saying she went against black people because she said there's nothing wrong with being a boy. And that there's nothing wrong with being Christian.
A bunch of lost niggas, dude.
Meanwhile, $80 million siphoned through Black Lives Matter. None of it went to black people. But a trans community got built and a bunch of lesbians got $1 million houses.
That every one of them except one burnt down, ironically.
You can't make this shit up. Guys, we're gonna read because we don't want to hold Hypnoticc here.
I was about to say, Hypno, if you gotta go before we start talking about Stranger Things, because I'm pretty sure you haven't watched it, huh?
I haven't watched it, but you can still laugh at Will being retarded. No, I got like 10 minutes.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. We're gonna read y'all super chats at the end. So spoilers, nigga. Spoilers,
by the way. If you haven't watched season 5 of Stranger Things, spoilers, mega spoilers.
All right, so here's your chance to get up out of here if you don't want to be spoiled. So the finale for season 5 recently dropped off, and there's some takes out here. There's some takes. I'm pretty sure some of you who follow me on Twitter know how I feel about it. I'm pretty sure some of you that follow Kato on Twitter, y'all know how he feel about it. And so we're gonna kind of get into it. First, we're gonna do a little recap of what happened. We don't have to do a long recap. And I'm just doing a recap of season 5 because we didn't already talk. Not season 5, a recap of the finale episode because we didn't already talk about it ad nauseum for the other episodes. Recap, nigga. What we find out is that the upside down is just a bridge. It's a bridge between there's Earth, there's the upside down, and it's a wormhole, or not a black hole. It's a wormhole. Yeah, just a wormhole to basically what is another planet, which is we're calling it the right side up for right now. So
it's called the Abyss. They say it like twice.
Yeah, you're right. They called it the Abyss. So the final episode was called the right side up. Okay, fine. So the Abyss is basically Vecna's planet, and his plan is to, I guess, collide the abyss with Earth. And that's basically what his plan is. All right. And so
Oh wait, no. It's not his plan. It's the
we're
mind
gonna
flayer's
get to
plan.
that. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that. So that's basically what his plan is. He's abducted, what is it, 12 kids?
12 kids.
12 kids, and he's using them as basically battery packs to do this, to bring them to bring his entire planet and merge them together. So the gang, their plan is, they know that if they get the kids away from Vecna, he can't succeed. They got to be able to get into the abyss, and so they're going to use 11 to go into Vecna's mind, free the kids from his trance, I suppose, and then they got to get into the abyss to go and get the kids' physical bodies, and then defeat Vecna for once and for all. All right, so that's their plan. That's what they plan on doing. What happens next is, one side of the game, they go into the abyss and they fight a giant kaiju, which we later on find out is the Mind Flayer. Jesus Christ, because there's a lot going on here. Elle is with her sister Callie and her dad and the Russian nigga. Oh, he's not really Russian. He just speaks Russian. They have to blow up the Upside Down. So that's their plan. They save the kids, defeat Vecna, and then blow up the Upside Down, disrupt the exotic matter, so the Upside Down, and destroy the wormhole, so this can never happen again. The conflict is that Callie is telling Ella, I almost called her Ella, Elle, that as long as they are alive, the military will always try to strike back up the whole thing that brought about Elle and Callie. And I guess Elle's father, Hopper, doesn't want that, so they plan to kill themselves. It's a bunch of big goof. So with that being said, Elle goes and gets the kids. The rest of the gang fights off the kaiju monster. They kill Vecna. They escape the Upside Down. The military catches them. Elle decides to stay behind in the Upside Down to die along with the Upside Down in order to stop the whole cycle. The military forgets everything ever happened. Everybody goes and graduates, and everybody goes their separate ways. Okay. Somebody says you are shite at reviews. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing a review right now. I'm pretty sure I was just doing a recap. So I don't understand how you can say I'm shit at reviews when I'm just doing a slight recap. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. So let's just go with the initial reaction from Kato.
I'll let you go first.
Okay. My initial reaction was that I was satisfied with the final season, with the final episode of I'll just say the finale. I was satisfied with the finale of it. It has a couple of holes, more than a couple of holes. It has plenty of holes, unanswered questions. So there was one problem that I had with the first few episodes of season 5, where I felt like there wasn't enough Elle, but then I felt like the finale kind of focused a little bit more on Elle and Vecna. Too many characters. I like the criticism that somebody said it's too many characters, not enough to do. I did like that. Somebody in the chat said Nancy Rambo. She's that was ignorant. But overall, I felt like, so what I'm comparing this with, and I see a lot of the criticisms for it, which a lot of them are valid criticisms, but I feel like a lot of people are taking some of the negativity from what we know is some bad shit and snowballing it into some bullshit. For example, we all hated, we all despised Will's coming out scene. That shit was fucking stupid. We all agree with that. But some people are taking that and snowballing it into criticism that doesn't make sense. Like, season 5 looks cheaper than the first 4 seasons. I think that's fucking retarded. Huh? In what way? What's an example of it looking cheap?
It does. Just the entire time of them in the abyss and the Upside Down, and them also back in Hawkins, it looks like it doesn't look, and maybe it's not just like it's not talking about just like how much money they spent on it, because obviously it looks good when you're talking about like a camera or something like that.
I'll grant
Like
you,
cinematography wise, it just looks very green screen and bland, and just
I'll give you The Abyss.
It doesn't really
The
look
Abyss
good.
did look like a green screen, almost a little bit, but
It just doesn't.
That was,
I would say if you go, because I rewatched the whole series. If you watch, just go back to season 1.
I did. I just rewatched it too.
Or season, it's a drastic change. It's not, and it's not a good one. It's not a good one. Like it that just goes into my other problems. I'll let you go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I need somebody to give me a side-by-side comparison of how season 5 looks cheaper. Somebody said too much CGI.
It just does not look right. Like, it's very hard to put into words. It just looks very okay. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the way that they shoot it, right? So remember when they had season 1, 2, or 3 or whatever, you wouldn't have like this very far away shot where you have to have everybody dead center, right? Like, I noticed when I'm watching it, they shoot it to where everything is like dead center. You don't really get like the real up close shots, or just like the cinematography that looks like somebody's trying to get in there and make it look good. It just looks like it's shot on a dolly and they're moving the dolly around the entire scene. Like, that's all that it looks like. And it just does not really look, it doesn't look, I'm trying to think of the word, like gritty, authentic, or whatever. It just looks very fake. Looks very fake. It just doesn't, it doesn't look tangible. There's the word.
I don't think
really
Stranger
look
Things
tangible.
was ever a high production show. I just think it was shot very well in the beginning. They had
It was
great
shot
like
very well.
cinematography. Really
But,
good.
I mean, listen, I don't have a problem with the criticism. I just need to see an example of it, because my problem,
I can't tell you because I didn't watch the last season.
I got that. I understand that from you, but it's just a lot of like, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of people. I've only heard this because I heard Clownfish TV say it the first time, and a lot of the criticisms I'm seeing online are valid criticisms. But I heard Clownfish TV say, I was listening to them talk about it. That this was before the final episode. They was talking about Stranger Things, but they started out by talking about the whole Will coming out scene, which I agree, which is why I clicked on the video, because I was like, oh, I wonder what their opinion is on it, because I thought it was fucking stupid too. And then they went into the criticism of, oh, it just looks cheaper than the first. And I'm like, hold on, wait a fucking minute.
If you look at that scene, the way that it's shot.
But that's what I'm saying. We can use words, like we can explain it all day long, but I need to visually see an example, because I'm looking at the same. I'm not seeing no drastic drop off from the visuals of this film, and as far as the cinematography and the visuals of it. Now, there is an element of, as the show began to progress and you start introducing all of this other stuff, you're adding on a lot of bullshit, right? Because the shadow monster was something very, like the mind flare was it was like just a shadow monster, and it was very ominous. It was very like, what the fuck is this? It gave you the like, what the hell is this? And then when you see the final result of it, I can see people saying, okay, that was underwhelming as far as what we thought that giant mind flayer thing in the sky was versus what we got was just another fleshy kaiju, I suppose. He just looked like he's a bigger version of what we fought in the mall in season 3. I understand that, right? I can agree with that criticism. I can also agree with the criticism of, how the fuck you give me this giant monster and you mean to tell me that Nancy is shooting it with an M16 and it's flinching? The fuck are we doing? The fuck are we doing?
Oh God, I'm gonna let you finish.
So somebody says lack of consistency. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of lack of consistency, but you have to tell me exactly what that is. So me, when it comes to this show, I was more character driven. That's what I was more invested in. So my favorite parts of the show was Elle and Mike together, Lucas and Max together. I loved how the fuck I'm gonna say I'm gonna love the nigga? I can't remember the nigga's name. Snackatoo, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Fuck him. Destin. Yeah, I love his character, but like, one thing I hate is the fuck your girlfriend go, nigga. We had a whole season where we went to her house and everything. Will we just forget about this bitch? Like, what happened? Like you lost one of your best friends, but we know you had a girlfriend the entire time, right? The fuck she go? Okay. I like the criticism of Joyce was given nothing to do right up until the end. She finished off Vecna by chopping his head off. Okay. I guess y'all realized y'all didn't give her nothing to do. It was like, okay, we'll just have Joyce finish him off at the end. It's like, okay. They flirted with the idea of redeeming Vecna. I was like, please don't do that. Please don't do that. I didn't. And honestly, you could have left his backstory ambiguous. I would have rather them have done that as opposed to show us this rock. I mean, there's so many places we can go to that I could be talking all day. That's why I'm waiting for you to come in with your criticisms.
And I'm gonna wait till you're done.
Huh?
I'm gonna wait.
I'm not gonna. That's the thing. I'm not gonna be done. I'm not gonna be done. Like there's so much on this show that we could talk about.
What I could not enjoy it for the simple fact of like there are small moments of the episode that worked, like with Dustin at the end, where he did the homage to Eddie, where he did the graduation send off that Eddie never got to do because he died. Like that's a good moment. You know, obviously everything with Steve and Dustin is always good. They're the best characters on the show. But it's like everything in between to me, I couldn't get invested in it because I'm just like, it doesn't feel like these characters are the characters I've been watching for 4 seasons. Like, I don't feel the connection between Mike and 11. It doesn't feel real. It feels like they're phoning it in. Like, maybe that's the acting, maybe it's the writing, maybe it's the situation that we're in, but it doesn't feel like that's a couple. Like, I don't feel like they care about each other for real. When it comes to Lucas and Max, I mean, they barely showed them in this recent episode. And what the fuck was Max doing the whole time? She did nothing in the episode but sit in the goddamn wheelchair, you know. And yeah, she ran through the woods or whatever and went to get the kids, but they really didn't do much, you know. And then on top of that, my main concern or my main criticism with it is I feel like there was really a lack of consequence for everything that our characters went through. Like everybody got this fucking Return of the King ending, and I just felt like I didn't like that. I didn't like that shit.
I like that criticism.
I didn't like it.
I like that criticism because it's actually true. It's like there is no difference between all of this shit starting and all of it ending. That's the thing that annoys me the most. So like one of the criticisms that I got upset was like people were mad that like they were fighting a kaiju at the end. And I'm like, well, I'm confused because we fought a fucking kaiju in season 3. So how are you upset about this now, but you wasn't upset about this in 2020? I mean,
to the credit, most people, that's why season 3 is looked at as one of the lesser seasons because most people didn't like that. They didn't like the build up they didn't like the Russian subplot and the build up to the Mind Flayer being this big fleshy monster that's like tracking down our characters throughout the whole city and things like that. Hold on. We gotta give Hypno out real quick before we continue because I feel like we're gonna be
sorry guys. No, yeah, I know we went a little bit longer, but I appreciate you guys let me hang out tonight, man. That was awesome. Starting my year off with
yeah, man.
Very gay. Very gay New Black Street. No, I'm just kidding, man. You guys are awesome. You guys know that already.
I appreciate it,
man.
Bro.
Hey, his link's in the description, y'all know. And
after
here we're going over there.
I would appreciate it. Thanks, you guys, and yeah, have fun talking about Stranger Things. One thing I will say before I go, though, I stopped watching Stranger Things after season 2. I ended up picking it back up like a year or 2 later for season 3 and then season 4 eventually. But yeah, like I will say that if there's one thing about this show, it is unbelievably inconsistent in its storytelling. I think that it almost feels as if the Duffer Brothers were kind of just winging it after the second season. I don't know why I feel that way, to be honest with you.
Well, it's because the first season, it was supposed to be an anthology series at first, and Netflix went into season.
Was it actually supposed to be an anthology series?
That's what they were saying originally.
How the hell were they going to pull that off?
Where I guess it was going to be different stories of the Upside Down or whatever, but Netflix wanted a season. And if you look at season 1 and 2, it looks like that's probably that's as far as they got with the story, pretty much, and then they just kept going.
I don't know, man. I think they were spending way too much time trying to figure out what they were going to tell with the story, and by the time they did that, the kids became adults. I think that's where the weirdness comes from, because like they took way too much time to get these 5 seasons out, And if they would have shortened it a little bit and rode the hype of the first couple seasons, I think it would have hit better. But or at least made it seem like they had a plan. But anyway, that's basically it. All right, guys. Thank you again. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right,
Yes, sir, man. Hey, peace out. Peace out. We will be raiding into Hypnocast when we're done here. So hang out before you go over there. But back to this shit. It's the consequence thing. Like when Max comes out of her coma and she's not blind anymore, and she'll be able to walk. It's like she went through all that for what? Will being a part of the hive mind, and even though the Mind Flayer and Vecna die, nothing fucking happens to Will. What's the point of even telling us they're connected? Where are all of the antagonists, the Demobats from season 4, the Demodogs that you just showed a few episodes earlier, the Demogorgon that's been involved since the first season? Where are they at when we get to the Upside Down and when we get to the Abyss? What's going on with that? You never explain.
Somebody tried to explain that away, and I guess like this is like much like the ending where they talked about what they choose to believe. If you choose to believe this, you can. If not, it bothers you, I wouldn't have a problem with it. They're saying
go ahead.
They're saying that to form what ultimately being the Mind Flayer at the end, it absorbed all of the Demogorgons and shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that at all. I'll tell you why I don't want to hear that. Because first of all, the Duffer Brothers are idiots, and they keep coming out and telling everybody what they were doing, and it keeps showing that they have no idea what they were doing. Where they said, they explained there was none because they say mainly it's just that Vecna was not expecting this sneak attack on his home turf. I'm going to tell you right now, this is the dumbest fucking explanation you can give, because quite literally, in this very episode, we have Vecna invade Eleven's mind. At that very moment, he already knows what the plan is going to be. And nobody talks about that. Vecna knows the plan, and they still execute the plan to perfection. Because he read her mind. So if it's like, okay, if he knows that they're coming to the Abyss, you got to bring out your backup, your army or whatever. Hell, they did that in season 4 when he went into Max's mind, and that's how he knew what was going on. And what's the first thing he did? Here come the Demobats. Here come the Demogorgons. You know what I mean? It's like so that doesn't work. And for 2, like I keep saying with this, if you don't tell your audience, or at least give your audience some kind of answer, and they have to headcanon what they think is going on, that means you did a terrible job at writing. It means you did a terrible job at writing. If I have to go in headcanon,
I don't think that's always true. I think if you it can be done well where you leave things up to interpretation and it builds to the lore of what it is. Now,
that would work if you weren't given answers.
That's why I said that isn't always true. I wasn't saying that you weren't right about it in this particular situation, but going back to the consequence thing, it's more about, like I said before, like there's no difference between where these guys started and where they ended. There's no L now. Whether or not, because Elle supposedly sacrificed herself, but Mike introduces the idea that he chooses to believe where she faked her death so that they could live a normal life without being chased by the military. The problem is that doesn't, like, you can choose to believe that, but I'm going to choose to believe, no, that bitch is dead, because that plan makes no sense. One, we saw Callie die. Like, this isn't like she was shot. Right, she was killed by the military. They tried to shoot her in the head, but then somebody blew up a helicopter and he missed the shot, but shot her in the stomach. So she died. Like, and enough time passed from her bleeding out. You can't say that she stayed alive and then died. Like, no.
Yeah, and even if it was like her mind illusions or whatever, first, like you said, how the fuck did she survive that long, bleeding out with a gunshot wound right there? That doesn't make any sense. And 2, how would she be able to know exactly when to put the illusion on, being so far away? And they're not even in the Upside Down. Does her powers reach that far? They never established that she could do something like that.
No, her powers do not reach that far, but it doesn't even matter. Even if it did reach that far, how would you know when to have done it?
Yeah, exactly. How would you know?
If they had stopped to take a shit, like,
and what if they got out and the military wasn't even there? And it's just like, okay, how are you gonna know, or how would 11 even? How would that even have worked if the fucking military wasn't even there? Oh God, I don't even want to think about that.
See, it's comments like this the reason why, like, I said what I said on Twitter. Glad I never wasted time watching this show.
I feel like that's valid. I feel like that's valid.
I mean,
I feel like it's valid.
I don't. I don't, because the reason why I don't feel like this is valid, I feel like this would be applicable to Game of Thrones, because what I'm comparing when we talk about garbage, like for me, season 5 to me is a 6.5, 6.5 out of 10. To me, it's serviceable. I can live with it. Season 8 of Game of Thrones was objectively some of the worst TV ever put out there. It was poorly shot, especially when you think about the context of The Long Night. They literally uprooted the theme of the show, which was at any point anybody can get it. Plot armor on everybody. They uprooted lore. Made no sense. They reversed character motivations. They reversed character growth. When you think about Cersei and her brother, they literally went back on everything that they set up to rush to the end. Under no circumstances can you convince me that season 5 of Stranger Things is that bad. No, that was like, remember when we had that debate between me and Kato about something being trash? Season 8 of Game of Thrones was objectively trash. This is not that.
Well, if you compare it to Game of Thrones season 8, yeah, it's not on the same level, but it is bad. It's not good.
I don't know. I mean, and I simply don't agree with that.
My major question for that would be what character had any kind of progression from the first episode of this season till the end that's not Will coming out as gay and 11 killing herself, not killing herself?
Well, there are definitely characters that experience there are definitely characters that didn't, like, because we already talked about that. Too many characters, not enough to do. So you're trying to split this narrative across so many threads, but I don't believe that makes this show trash. I don't believe that makes this show bad. I believe that's a hindrance. Like, my biggest gripe with this final season, the kaiju fight, all of this hype about the mind flayer, and bro got pieced up by a couple of little niggas and some fire. Like what are we doing? What they should have done,
stabbed in the stomach and
got stabbed in the stomach. What they should have done is they should have brought the mind flayer to Hawkins.
The one place we've been the entire series, but no.
Yes, they should have brought the mind flayer to Hawkins, right? And Elle should have had more growth with her powers. Like I said in the last time we talked about it, they should have just went full Mary Sue with her. Because what we should have saw was Elle dropping buildings on the mind flayer. She should have literally got so powerful towards the end where she literally picks up Hawkins' lab and throws it on the mind flayer. That shit, if you really want to go big kaiju fight, that's what she should have done. Even if you would have had to kill her doing it, like on some Sue Storm shit. Like using her powers killed her. I mean, she bleeds whenever she uses her powers.
This is the one instance where you have a character that has grown from season 1 to this season. She should be uber fucking powerful.
She should have been flying. Like people was crying about her jumping. And now I'm like, that's not my fucking problem. My fucking problem is I thought she was about to use her powers to fucking rip the mind flayer to shreds. And instead she went inside the nigga chest and barely went toe to toe with Vecna. I'm like, bro.
And you're fuck, dude. Like, your big bad that you just set up dies by getting pushed onto a tooth.
Well, I didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with that so much as I had the problem with the fact that this show is about Elle. Why the fuck did she need Will's help to defeat Vecna? I had a problem. I had a problem with that. I'm like, bro, like, let my girl Elle do her thing. We don't need. And listen, we all agree that Will coming out was stupid. I still like his character. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe that's another thing that adds on to me, like the performances of this shit. I cannot get invested because I see straight through your acting. It sucks. Like, the dude that's playing Mike sucked. He fucking sucked. the dude that plays Will sucks. Like it feels like he's reading
Mike,
from a
I can
fucking
give you Mike.
PowerPoint.
I can't give you Will. I can give you Mike.
I'll pull up a clip. It literally sounds like he's reading from a fucking PowerPoint. Like that's been my major problem with him the whole season. It feels like he regressed as an actor because remember when he was a kid, he was fucking knocking it out. He was knocking it out.
When he was a kid, I definitely listen, I like all of it when they were kids better. It just seemed with them being older, it took a lot of the. With them being older, it takes a lot of the Stranger Things out of it for me. Because remember, Stranger Things had this horror element to it. Seasons 1 through 3 for me was like there was like a real horror element. For me, season 4 introduced a more fantastical. Okay, we got this bag. So it was never scary, but it was kind of like what remember old girl got killed in the pool? That shit was kind of like, oh shit, what we dealing?
I'm kind of the opposite. Because season 1 and 2 was like more horror based, and then 3 it felt like they got away from that and went more like action
that's what
adventure with it. No, you said 1 through 3 though.
I felt like 1 through 3 was still more horror.
But 4, that's what I'm saying though, because I feel like 4 went back to more of the horror aspect of what they were going with.
More
like
of a it was more of a
like
fantastical. What is it? Not psychotic, but
psychological,
a more of a psychological horror to me. It was more like the mystery of this fucking psychopath nigga that's a murderer. But it was nothing like, for me, it was nothing like horror about it. No, the horror was probably when he killed the kids, when he lifted them up in the air. That was the horror of it, but that was more like grotesque, some Saw shit, right? Like when you used to run, like nobody thought that Saw was scary. It was just watching motherfuckers die in the manner that they did that made you cringe. So for me, I felt like seasons 1 through like the beginning of season 3 was more of this like horror shit. Like you're seeing this, it was more horror element to it. And then you got towards the end of season 3 where you're fighting a giant monster in the mall.
I really don't agree with that at all. Like I feel like season 3 really did not have any horror for real. It was more like comedy action.
You didn't feel like Billy in the middle of the street with
it didn't feel like you're talking about one moment, like
I'm not.
I
brought up one moment. I'm not. I said the whole season until you got to the end. I just brought up one example. You can't say I only brought up one moment.
Yeah, I don't agree.
I mean that's
because I remember it just felt more, and that's why I like season 3 is like on the lower end for me. Like, because I feel like it's not Stranger Things. It's more.
Hold on. Mars Monkey Max, bro. I don't know what your issue, bro. We talk about movies over here. What? Because you don't like the show, you don't want us to talk about it? I can't. Like, what you want us to do? Change the topic because you want us to change the topic? If you're leaving, that's fine. But you've been complaining about us talking about it. This is literally in the title of the damn show today. Like, what? Like, I don't understand. Like, the fuck?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I didn't really like the season, man. I just didn't like it. I can't get invested into it because I see more than just the little moments that could be good. Like I think about the whole thing, right? Like, so we're starting from the beginning. There's things that you set up in previous seasons that you just completely forget about. Like they completely forget about. There's whole characters missing. Like, like where the fuck is the police chief? Where's the police chief at? Somebody tell me. Like you said, where's his girlfriend? Where's Dustin's girlfriend? Where's Max's mom? She definitely would have been there for Max, who's been in a fucking coma for 2 years. Where's Max's mom?
We didn't see Max's mom. We saw her for all of 5 minutes when they were introduced.
Yeah, but that's still her mother, though. That's still her mother.
Yeah, but let's not. But wait a minute. Like
remember, the character Max doesn't have any. She doesn't have any.
Okay, so we haven't seen Dustin's mom like that either. We saw her.
Yeah, but you see her when you're supposed. It's the context, right? You see Dustin's mom when you're supposed to see his mom. Max is in a fucking coma for 2 years. There's no reason why her mother should not be there. That just does not make any logical sense.
I guess to me that's a nitpick, but I mean that's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, where's your mother? Like, oh my God, she's been in a coma for 2 years and she just graduated high school. So what the fuck was Eddie doing all those years to be flunked like that if Max could just come and graduate? You know, it's this little shit when I'm watching it where it's like, I can't connect the dots because you're not giving me a line to go across. You're just throwing something and saying this is what's going on. I'm like, well, that just doesn't make any sense.
Bill S. Preston says, what happened to Derek's family? They woke up after getting drugged.
That's another one.
That's a good. I mean, that's a good one. They woke
What's
up
going
after.
on? Did
they woke up after being drugged? Why weren't folks going after the annoying black girl? No,
they would have had.
No, but that's a fair criticism though.
Yeah, that's another one where it's like, well, what's going on with that? Like, you know, and
but it's not just that. It's also like, bro, like why? I don't understand. This is going back to the consequence thing. I don't understand how is Hawkins unaware of what the fuck was going on that entire time.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just one of those things where it's like, oh, it was an earthquake.
But like,
come on,
you seeing the military is in the middle of your town, just chilling. There's literally fissures in the middle of your city that popped up out of nowhere. It was a big mistake to have that shit happen in the Abyss. They should have brought that shit to fucking Hawkins.
Yeah,
like I don't understand it. Like you should have. It would have made more sense for you to bring the Mind Flayer down to Hawkins and then use that, kind of like how the Transformers was using the pillars to bring Cybertron to Earth, and then you have the big fight in Hawkins.
Yeah, that way you have everybody in Hawkins see, wow, this is what's going on in our town. So if you want to get to a point where they can get over it, it's like, oh, they see what happened, they accept what happened. Oh, these people saved the day, you know,
right.
and that goes more into your stupid ass Return to King ending that you want to do because now
but
people.
Not only that, because then you at that point you could bring the military to reality. Because what the fuck is the motivations with the military? I don't understand that. You want to restart. You want to restart the program with L, not even realizing that the only reason the shit worked is because you had Henry. So the nigga that you really want is Henry, but you seen him come through and piece up all your men, but you still want L. I don't understand that.
So the military. Wait a minute, I fucking forgot about this. The military's been in the Upside Down for 2 years, and you're fucking telling me they don't know how to stop a Demogorgon? With all those scientists and all that research that they're doing in the Upside Down, they can't stop a Demogorgon? And Trey Carroll brings up a great point. Nancy Wheeler and Jim Hopper gunned down military people, and nothing fucking happened to them.
Oh yeah,
nothing happened to any of our characters by the military. By the way, we don't know what happened. They come back through.
That goes back into the zero consequence shit, where it's like, bro, like. This happened. Okay, great. I need to understand, like, what was the conversation with you guys in the military after L collapsed with the, like,
what's happening?
Did they go, my bad, and then leave?
Oh, good.
No, but
shooting,
even
Nancy.
that, but even before the finale, you watched Vecna come through and dismantle your entire military, and yet you still decided that the priority was getting L. If you had asked questions instead of trying to fucking kidnap people, you would have found out that, hey, L is not the one you want because you're not going to get a successful, you're not going to get another version of her with her blood. You're only going to get it through Vecna's blood. So how about you team up with us? And then you could have had like them double cross the military at the end with L sacrificing herself and Vecna. But instead, you got the military just basically being a thorn in our side for no fucking reason. Hey, how about we just stop and explain, bitch? There's a fucking demon trying to collapse our planet with another planet.
It's like, it's one of those things where it doesn't make any sense. There's no way that the military would just see all this shit happening and not have questions. There's no way that all this stuff is happening. You just saw fucking Vecna come through and rip everybody to shreds and still think that all of this is Eleven's fault.
It wasn't even about it being 11's fault. It wasn't even about it being her fault. It was about the fact that they just wanted to create more 11s.
Well, no, And I forgot the motivation of the character as well, but that's Linda Hamilton's whole thing. She thinks everything is 11's fault. Like, she thinks this is her fault, and she wants 11 so that she can, again, restart the program and all these other things. She thinks that she's, like, in league or whatever with Henry. Like, I had to go back and watch it. Like, she really thought that this was all her fucking fault. Like, she thought that she was the bad guy. And that's why I'm like, the same plot point that you did in season 4, by the way. The exact same one that you did in season 4. Where you thought it was 11's fault. And that's why you've been chasing her. If you go back and watch the first episode, they're still chasing after 11 because they think that she is the root of all these problems.
Mm-hmm.
And they have no idea about Henry. Where it's like, how the fuck do you have no idea about Henry? You're in the Upside Down. What are we doing? And then,
I think the explanation for that was that Henry was never in the Upside Down.
Well, yeah, he was in the Abyss. That's true. That's true.
But even still, which goes into the criticism of setting up things in the earlier shows that you go back on, because there were several times where Demigorgons was just chilling. Not even just not just Demigorgons, the Demi-Bats or whatever the hell, they just chilling in the Upside Down. So like if Henry needed those kids to do it, I don't know. If he needed those kids, why was he ever in the Upside Down?
I was about to say, wait a minute. What? True. Why the fuck would he ever be in the Upside Down?
If he could just do it from the Abyss.
He wanted an aura farm. That's what it was. That's why he came through the portal, because he wanted to come through and show how
like
badass
he
his
used the kids.
transformation was.
He used the kids in season 4 to open up a crack, and I guess to make it vulnerable, to make it easier to do. And then in season 5, he kidnaps more kids.
That's also not explained. Like they didn't explain why he needed 12 kids. They never explained why he was using the kids, and how he was using the kids to merge the worlds together. Like, how was he doing that? And what does kids have to do with that? And why does he need 12 specifically? They never explained anything about the clock either, because that was a big thing in season 4.
That is true. With the kids, I'm going to assume that because we find out that he used Will to carve out all the tunnels under. So I'm assuming that he's using the kids to amplify his abilities to be able to do certain things. That's the best way I can give you.
I guess this is one of those things where he could just do that. I guess he could
just because if he's saying he used Will as a spy every night that Will went to sleep, he was carving out tunnels in Hawkins. Okay, fine. Now you're kidnapping more kids. I can only assume that using the kids, it amplifies what he's able to do.
Vecna had more kids than the Somali daycare. Hold on. Dom DeMarco. You just earned a fucking Don DeMarco, nigga. God damn. God damn. Oh, man. Oh, well, wait. I just thought about something else. So, they never explained. First of all, you saw with The Rock. That's how he gets powers, right? The Rock. And I found this out today when I was editing my fucking video, by the way, which just dropped earlier today. Y'all should go watch it. That The Rock is a setup for a fucking spinoff show.
Yeah.
It's a setup for a spinoff show. So they don't even tell you where The Rock came from. They don't tell you what the Mind Flayer's real power was. And they don't tell you what his motivation was or what he wanted to do. And if that is a Mind Flayer, because remember, a Mind Flayer is something that's from D&D. That's just what the kids were calling it, right? Like, it's something that controls minds to take over planets. Is that actually what it was? Like, what was it? What was its motivation? Is this the first planet that it's taken over, or has this been fucking sitting there for ages or whatever? Like, we don't know. And you want to know something else I found out today? Most of the backstory for fucking Vecna is in a goddamn play.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking stupid? You got the backstory for your main antagonist in a play that nobody's gonna go watch or hasn't gone watch your general audience? Are we being so fucking for real right now? Like, come on. And back to the Demobats and Demogorgons thing, I saw somebody make the best comparison I've ever seen. They said that would be like if Sauron had Mordor empty because he didn't think that they were going to bring the ring back to Mount Doom.
Nah, that's crazy.
Think about it. Think about it. That's like
I don't need to think about it. I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Like, no, they ain't ballsy enough to bring that ring back here. I'm just going to keep my lands empty. Like, what? Are you fucking serious, man? But okay, so overall, let's just do it like an overall. Like, I don't really want to do like a 1 through 10 thing because I kind of feel like that rating scale is kind of reductive. Like anybody's numbers could be different. I think it would be more of like, should you watch it or shouldn't you watch it kind of thing, or did you like it? Did you not enjoy it? Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I didn't enjoy myself watching it. It's not something that I'll probably go back and watch. You know, if you've watched the show up to this point, sure, watch it. You know, if you want to get the ending of what they're telling with the story. But for me personally, I did not like it. I did not like it. I have a lot of problems with it, even more problems than I've said today. And I feel like it's not terrible. That's the thing. Like, it's not super terrible. Like Atreus would say, it's not Game of Thrones level season 8. It's not that bad of a destruction. But at the same time, like I'm not a fan of the bigotry of low expectations, right? Like, just because it's not as bad as it could be, I don't feel like that's acceptable. Like, and I said it today in my video, like it's not terrible, but it didn't stick the landing. It just glided close to the ground to not crash and burn. So it's like, yeah, I mean, sure, it can be acceptable if you just want to get the ending to the story and not think about it. If you don't want to think about it, sure. But once you think about it, it's like a fucking domino effect where it just keeps going, and I can't get any enjoyment out of it. So yeah, I mean, if you like Stranger Things and just want the ending, sure. But if you were somebody that never watched Stranger Things, I would just say, hey, just watch the season 1 and just let it go.
All right. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with his score. Like I said, y'all, I give it 6 bananas out of 10. To me, listen, I always told y'all I'm not gonna get up here and I'm not gonna get up here and lie to y'all about nothing. And I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I was entertained while I was watching it, and I was also able to be entertained and be able to sit there and be like, well, wait a minute. Like I there were times where, like, yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm looking at, and then somebody will say something or something that happened. I'm like, well, wait a minute now, hold on, okay, you know, but like I said, my fandom of Stranger Things was more about the characters. I loved Elle, I loved Mike, I loved Lucas, I loved Max, I loved Dustin, I love Steve. Even the lesbian girl, I don't love her, but like, you know what I'm saying, I don't mind her being around. But there were too many characters. I love Hopper. I don't know if I love Joyce. Joyce kind of, even before season 5, Joyce kind of annoyed me because it's like, bitch, just give my boy some box and let it go. Like, what are we talking about? So, but anyway, and I like Will, but it played it safe. It didn't kill nobody off. It didn't even flirt with killing nobody off, because even when it felt like Steve was about to die, it didn't feel like he was about to die. Like, oh Jesus Christ, we're gonna do this in slow motion and pretend like you're about to kill Steve. We know you're not about to kill Steve.
Yeah, that was so annoying, dude.
Yeah, so like you played it safe. You didn't kill anybody off. You did some ignorant stuff with their relationships. Like, we had this big love triangle between Steve, Nancy, and what's his name, John. Yeah. And you mean to tell me nobody ended up with Nancy at the end? This fucking bitch went off and she became an independent woman that didn't need no man in the fucking 80s. Are you fucking retarded? Like, what are we fucking doing? So yeah, there were definitely some plot holes. But again, when I hold this up, I try to be consistent. I try to maintain a level of consistency, integrity, and honesty, and have complete standards when I grade stuff. Which is why I don't review stuff all the time, because I think it takes a lot of dedication to it. When I hold this up against some of the worst shows that I've seen, I can't get up here and tell you that something I actively enjoyed when I was watching it that you shouldn't watch it. My whole thing is, if you've never seen Stranger Things, I would say watch season 1, See if you like it. If you really like it, continue on and watch all of it. The season 5 is the weakest of all the seasons, like simply because it crumbled under the weight of all the expectations that it made for itself. It just didn't live up to it. But it's not trash. There's a lot of plot holes, a lot of ignorant shit, but it's not trash. Game of Thrones season 8 was trash. That's pure trash. I think Game of Thrones is the shining example of the worst climax to any piece of media ever. And I'll stand on that. From the Starbucks bottle, the Starbucks cup that was literally caught. You know how lazy you have to, and I know I always reference me going to school for digital filmmaking. I only went for a year, so I didn't get to complete. But even all those students know, under no circumstances could you get not only your cinematographer to capture that, but to get it past the editors.
And they did the same thing in this show. They did the same thing. In episode 7, Holly has an Under Armour shirt on, and Under Armour wasn't made until 1996.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
But wow, that's bad. That's bad.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I made my it's just like Game of Thrones video, or it looked like it was going the same way because they were having the exact same similarities.
Well, that's bad. That's definitely bad. But Starbucks in medieval times, though.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, nigga, come on, bro. You can't even hand wave that away.
You have to really be in it to see Under Armour in the 80s. Wait a minute, bitch. Okay, like most normies not gonna pick up on that.
Yeah,
but nigga, Starbucks, nigga, did I see a dragon and Starbucks in the same scene? What the fuck? Yeah, no. But yeah, though. So and then plus with the long night, did anybody see shit? No, you couldn't see shit in the long night.
I would say I this is the only thing I could give Game of Thrones season 8 over Stranger Things season 5. At least they acted. They acted their fucking ass off in that final season.
I guess it depends on who you're talking about. Because Daenerys and fucking Jon Snow, that was some of the worst acting I've seen.
You could tell they really did not like what they were doing, and
they didn't. And I think that showed through their acting. They did not like what they were doing.
But pretty much everybody else, like, they're still on their A game.
I think
Peter
Jamie.
Dinklage,
I think Jamie did the best.
Very good acting.
Jamie did the best he could with what's our midget's name?
Yeah, man, fucking Tyrion.
Peter
Dinklage.
He was Tyrion, but the fucking script wasn't Tyrion. This nigga was a mastermind the entire season. I mean, the entire show, and turned into a complete dumbass out of nowhere.
Yeah, that started in season 5. A lot of people give Game of Thrones a lot of leeway, but it really went down in season 5. And season 5 and 6 are still watchable, but when you get to season 7, it is complete dog shit. Like it sucks.
But see, I can still watch up to season 7.
I can't. I have to stop at 6. I have to stop. And for the simple fact of Daenerys, like, she just flips on a dime in character, and then on the wall episode where they go past the wall to get the White Walker, it's the worst fucking episode of the entire series. I won't hear anything else. It's the worst episode in the whole series.
What sprint was that? He ran a 2.6 to get back.
That nigga is the Flash. Boy,
that nigga turned into Quicksilver.
God, dude. I know Arya had a long night when he was fucking her. That nigga got stamina for days, boy, because that's ridiculous. I fucking hate that episode with all of my heart.
Ramsay Snow was he would,
and that's why I say season 5 and 6 are still serviceable, because there are still very good moments, like Hard Home and everything going on with Ramsay and Jon Snow in the north and things, and then it's still very good. And then you have the Sand Snakes.
It's so bad that, like, when I said that I could watch up to season 7, I've only rewatched it once, and I stopped at season 7. But because I never went to season 8, when I think about it, I cannot go back and watch any of it, because I know how it ends. knowing how it ends, I can't even like with Stranger Things, I can take this to my kids one day and be like, hey, listen, you know, it don't end the best, but just the same way I let you watch Dragon Ball Z, the same way I made y'all watch Naruto, and probably at this point going to be Demon Slayer. I can get my kids and my family to watch Stranger Things. Under no circumstances am I going to recommend a lover, a side piece, a friend, or nothing to watch Game of Thrones. I can't.
Yeah, man. I want to disagree, but I feel the same because it's like there's a difference.
Why would I set you up for that?
Yeah, that's like a different kind of heartbreak. You know what I mean? Like, because those first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones is like the best television you've ever seen. It's so fucking good. And then you get to 5 and 6, and you could clearly see the downward trend, but it's still pretty good. And then you get to season 7, and you're like, oh no. And then you get to season 8, and you want to like punch a hole in the fucking wall. Like it's
She's my queen. Well, if you don't get in there and fuck your goddamn auntie.
God damn, dude. They let a political prisoner determine the future of fucking rest. Let me stop. Yeah, like you see, Stranger Things season 5 is not that bad. It's not as bad as Game of Thrones season 8. But to me, at least, I just, I
remember
I
that face at the end Daenerys was making before she slaughtered all them people on just.
I do remember that. I do. Oh,
I'm like,
dude.
bitch, calm down. And then
it's also like you could have done this story. You could have done this story where she flips and she becomes mad. But you need like 2 seasons to do that, or at least 1.
This bitch went from the savior to the fucking mad queen in 10 minutes.
Oh god, dude, it was. Oh man, you wouldn't. Oh man, Battle of the Bastards was season 6.
But the biggest crime that season 8 committed was that Cersei fucking died by rocks. I could not believe that shit. I could not believe.
Cersei and Jaime died underneath the Red Keep, and then the next episode, Tyrion is able to walk under the Red Keep and find them. Bro, I was in story time. I was contracting in Kuwait at the time. 2 baddies, a Jamaican and another older black chick with me. I used to go to their room every week to watch Game of Thrones and then, do some grown shit afterwards. It was great. It was so bad. I didn't even want to fuck after watching that episode. I was like, yeah, I'm pissed. I'm going to sleep. Like, I was that angry. I didn't even want to fuck
the
afterwards.
Shit that Cersei did for 8 seasons, this bitch got death by rocks. Not because she was stoned to death, but because the fucking Red Keep fell on her.
Fuck. I was so angry. You have no idea. I was so like
This
when the
bitch murdered
episode
children.
started.
She murdered children.
We didn't even talk about Jaime washing up ashore or Jaime going to the Red Keep at the very moment that fucking Euron fucking Greyjoy, the worst character in the entire show, that shows up out of nowhere. He must have swam in Blackwater Bay from his boat all the way to the Red Keep at the one moment that Jaime fucking Lannister is what? Oh god damn it, dude! Oh my god, it was so. I fucking hate that. Oh god, I hate that season. I hate it. I hate it, dude. I fucking hate it. Like, you have the one character that you've shown us for 7 seasons, saving people's lives. She could have came to Westeros seasons ago, but decided to stay because she wanted to free the slaves, murder innocent people, because fucking what? And literally, literally the season before, which in the time span of the show was like a few weeks or a few months before, she said, "I did not come here to be queen of the ashes." And then,
burns down. No, we got to end the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mad. We got super chats to read and shit. I can't.
That was a bar when she said it. If you never seen Game of Thrones, Daenerys literally said the reason because people tried to tell her, listen, you have 3 dragons, babe. Just go over there and take your throne back. And she replied out of the goodness of her heart, I am not taking back what is owed to me to be queen of the ashes. And then proceeds to burn everything down.
With her Dothraki, by the way, that for some reason didn't all die running in a fucking White Walker. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, we can't talk
not
about
only
it.
that, her dragon that saved her for 8 seasons straight that she raised, watched her get killed by her fucking boyfriend right in front of him. And instead of flaming him up, she flamed up the damn dragon flamed up the throne. Because the dragon somehow knew that it was the throne that was causing all the drama.
The dragon knows symbolism. Suck my dick, Dan and Dave. You fucking. Oh, I almost said it. You
Bro,
bastards.
we got some super chats we got to read. We got to go. I don't even. We supposed to be talking about Stranger Things, and we over.
Yeah, dude. You know what? Back to Stranger Things. Welcome to Derry, in my opinion, was a better season.
Welcome to Derry. Definitely had a better season, but we have to. But see that could all change.
How it ends. Yeah, huh?
That could all, if they decide how many seasons they're gonna do after this, that could all change.
So they have another season. I think they have 2 seasons planned. Because it's an anthology. Because you remember Pennywise, he goes back. So you know they got this season. Then the next season is supposed to be in like the 1930s or something. And then the season after that's supposed to be in the early 1900s. And then I think they got a movie plan. So if they keep going the way the first season going, we'll see. But I can't say the series is better because it's only been 1 season. But I'll say season to season, I'll watch.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely better than season 5.
Yeah. I've rewatched Welcome to Derry. It's fucking good. Is
this where we stopped at?
Yeah.
Okay, UF Omega says, Nick, stop calling me Shirley.
I can't believe his last name.
Big Shirley.
Song on repeat when we go to FatCon, dude. God damn it.
UF Omega says Atreus or Hypno Google Ostrich Foot Tribe and show K to the glory of his chosen people. I would love to do that, but nigga, we are so over. And I am starving.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Dizel Jizz says objects will start orbiting around his head.
Talking about the Somalis.
Lewis says he looks like Somalian the leader from the Marvel comics. Look it up.
Oh, look, all I'm gonna say about the Somalians, they can't get waves like this, boy.
Oh, you're saying he looks like the leader. I thought you was talking about yeah.
No, he looks like the leader, dude.
Yeah.
Like the leader, dude.
Yeah. I know what the leader looks like. Yeah, the leader look crazy.
Shit.
Gray the Merchant says Stranger Things gay as fuck, boy. I don't think that it's gay. They just had one coming out scene and like niggas is trying to like I saw the Flashes thumbnail that shit said gayer things and I was like, bro.
Hey, listen, like that's one of those things where it's like I can agree, whereas like you're taking that and you're gonna blanket that over the whole show.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
but I can't blame somebody for doing that because they did that in their penultimate episode. The episode before the final episode of your entire series, you spent longer to tell everybody that Will is gay than it took to fight the Mind Flayer.
Five and a half bananas. 5.5 bananas.
So
5.5 bananas.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't blame somebody. And plus those thumbnails are they're all golden when you just do the gay Will thing. This is a golden thumbnail.
Frostman says frustrating to me. People say the show went on too long. It's because post-production of season 4 was slowed by COVID and production of season 5 was delayed due to writer's strike. If neither happened, it ended 2 years ago. I agree with that. But like that built up so much hype. It built up so much hype for it, and it crumbled under the hype.
Hey, Breaking Bad still has the best ending to any of the great shows.
Frostman says they fought the Harlem Hawkins kaiju. Frostman says Climax should have had military versus Demogorgon horde. Agreed.
I agree.
Agreed. Frostman also says what happened to Paul Reiser's character.
Which character was that? Fuck, which character was that? Hold on. I gotta look it up. Oh yeah. What? Hold on. What was his name? What was his name in Stranger Things? What was his name in Stranger Things? Where the fuck was he?
Oh yeah, he was that other scientist. He was like the
Who the fuck-
sidekick scientist.
Where the fuck was he? Hold on, I gotta figure out what his name. Dr. Owens. Where the fuck was Dr. Owens? Because last time that we saw him, he was in that military base in season 4, and they didn't kill him. So where the fuck was he? Oh my god, I completely forgot about. Oh my god, how did I forget about that?
Damn, that's crazy. Dragon Master says if GRM had George R.R. Martin had finished his story before season 8, yeah. And I think they was over Game of Thrones at that point.
It was a mix of all of it. You remember, they got promised Star Wars. They got promised other things to do besides Game of Thrones. Like HBO gave them infinite money. I need y'all to understand this real quick. HBO said you could go on for 4 more seasons if you want to. That was their words. The show could have went to season 10 or 11, and that was the original plan that George R.R. Martin wanted. 10 to 12 seasons of this show. And D&D, Dumb and Fucking Dumber, said no. They wanted to go to other things. And what's the last thing you seen them do? 3 Body Problem, which came out last year and nobody talked about, which was pretty decent, by the way. But nobody watched it. So
Anime Mania says, Happy New Year's to you all, man. Happy New Year's.
Shout out Anime. Check Rumble. Let's see how we're looking over there on Rumble. We're good on Rumble. Shout out to the Black Street Mafia. Oh, you're right, Kage Chaos. I can't wait. Night of the Seven Kingdoms start this month. And you know what?
That's that new Game of Thrones show?
I actually am excited for it. I am excited for it. We'll see.
It's hard. It's hard for me to get up about anything. Because House of the Dragon started out so strong, and season 2 was just, oh my goodness.
Drag their feet, man. Drag their feet. Man, hey, that first season, I'm telling you, go back and watch that first season of House of the Dragon with headphones. You need to hear the sound. You need to hear the
sound.
Dude, it hit different with headphones. I'm telling you, that soundtrack, fuck. That first season of House of Dragon is super good. Super good. Yeah, it fell off a cliff. But yeah, man, this has been a great show. Great show. Hell yeah, man, we had like 300 something people up in here. We had over 200 people for the most part of this stream. This has been a successful stream. Excellent stream, man. But unfortunately, we do need to get the fuck out of here because niggas is hungry. My stomach is touching my back. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving. I ain't gonna hold you. So I appreciate you guys for coming through. I think we had like 340 today.
Let's get the
I don't think I told Katie yet. Sunday, no gaming stream because I'll be moving that day.
I'll do a solo gaming stream.
Well, okay. Well, he'll do a solo gaming stream. I might be here for Saturday Night Hypnosis tomorrow. It looks like for the most part I will. But yeah, I gotta get finished getting the rest of this apartment together. I gotta get this bullshit off the wall. There's a possibility that I might not be at my computer, and then I start my new job on Monday. So it might not be any content on Monday. I'm not sure unless I record all my videos on Saturday night. But so yeah, it's gonna might be a little. Hopefully we don't be out of the algorithm for too long. But yeah, I gotta get moved, man. So other than that, man, I had a video drop today. That shit's flopping. So if you want to go over and throw that a little bone, I much appreciate that. But other than that, man, good to go.
Yeah, as for me, y'all already know we're on the roll, man. We got videos on the main channel. Gaming videos gonna start coming up on the gaming channel, which I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm gonna record some, so when I'm playing the game, so look forward to that. And yeah, bro, I had a video drop today on Stranger Things a little while ago. Actually, it is number 1 of 10. Never mind. I was gonna say it's not doing very well, but yeah, it's doing pretty good. So go watch it if you want to. It's looking shit might hit 30,600 today. That'll be nice. But yeah, go check it out. Go hang out. And yeah, Sunday, I'm gonna put a post out on YouTube and on Twitter to see what game. I was thinking Lords of the Fallen. So we'll see. we'll see how y'all feeling about that. I was trying to do a game, like a whole playthrough of the AC games. You cannot fucking run those games on Steam, dude. Like, they suck. They absolutely suck. Like, they don't run well at all. So I'll have to get like another Xbox because I got them on my Xbox account. But yeah, man, we better get the fuck up out of here, boys. We'll see you guys later on the next one. Please be safe, be well. Go over there to Hypnocast and you know, show them some of that new Black Street Skeet. You know what I'm saying? So
all right. Well, we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Good night, man.
Peace out. We out this.
My booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. My booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla. On them kaiju, twerk, baby, twerk. Harlem kaiju, work it, girl, work.
Alright, B, we got that scrap on you. What up, y'all?
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
Alright, bro.